I'ma talk my shit. Yeah. Can I talk my shit? Yeah. That's my pack. That's my motherfucking pack. Look. I feel like snow in the bluff. Grab a camera, bitch, let it roll. Gone to the beats, I get blessings in the studio. My flow sharper than your back to school wardrobe. Before I hit the booth, I'm in the mirror like I'ma get all the hoes. Hoes love when I talk, they go acting crazy. Pussy moist off the voice, that's that dollars, baby. I get pussy off the voice, I'm so knowledge, baby. Plus I got the swag of a motherfucking haters, baby. Equivalent to cocaine, you can tell I'm dope before the drip. Every line like Luke Kane. You heard okay, back for 3 ticks. I perform by 6 kicks. Whole lot of swag. Look, hoes love the swag. That's why these niggas mad at me. Sweet talking broad like my jaw's full of cavities. Who bad as me? I got plenty hoes up after me, and I only wipe the right one, hold it down like gravity. Look, automatically, I take rides and whips. I hit mouths and switch girls like I be driving sticks for real. I need a bitch that can ride a dick. That's right, nice eyes, thick thighs, and hips. You know her, your boy Poe be coming for the cash. Got your bitch going deep like she running for the bass. Oh, she gets down when the lights out, down when my pipes out. She give me long neck like she down in the ice house. These niggas stand like they fags or something. Mad they bitch give me a long face like she mad or something. Boy, I swear this shit'll never fail. It's like I'm flipping the coin, I get heads and tails. And she love what I provide her. I get between her teeth just like a subject divider. She give me brain like a bad tumor. The way your hands all up is like a math tutor. I mean it, hands all up like a math tutor. That's why I have her legs spread like a bad rumor, bitch. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Fuck it, we on. It stopped when we start talking, so I don't know what the fuck going on with it. Might not be. They might not be getting that feed. So fuck it. Let's just get to the introduction. Welcome to the motherfucking TMi PODCAST. I'm your host, Poe the motherfucking villain. This is my co-host Twin. And this is episode 10. Shit, get it. So I got the what we did is going. Well, let me see. It might be this feed right here. It's just
Damn, nigga. Scared the fuck out of me.
that shit might. cut to the baby.
You guys look at that dumb ass. Just a little bit, but as soon as we say something, I ain't hearing nothing.
Yo. All right, that'll work. You hear me?
Yeah.
In the mic. You hear me now? Yup.
Yes, sir.
And they heard all that bullshit. All right, let's try this shit again. All right. Welcome to the motherfucking TMi podcast. I know I said that, but I'm going to say it again because we got our shit together now. Welcome to the TMi podcast. I'm your motherfucking host, Paul the motherfucking villain. That's my co-host, Twin. And you tuned in to the motherfucking TMi podcast. Let's get it. Sure, you know. How was your week, man? I was there for most of it, but how was your week?
Man, I don't know where to start, but it was a roller coaster ride. That's the best way to put it.
My week was smooth.
Man. Well, shit, since yours so good, let's just talk about yours. I'm going to bypass mine. What was so great about yours? I already fucking know, but recap for the people out there.
Well, you know, I had surgery this week, well, a couple days ago. And, you know, everybody know I don't drive to my surgeries because they be all the way out in white places and shit. And I'm not necessarily street legal, you know, for better words. You know what I'm saying? I don't drive out to like Paw and shit like that. So they got insurance, so I just call my insurance and they do the rides and shit. They give me the rides and shit. So I called one just a couple days ago. They sent the Lyft driver. Now, he gets close to my shit, and I see him on the little GPS shit, and he rolled past my shit. And so right when I was finna text him, like, hey, bro, you rolled past my shit. He called. I'm like, bro. He like, I'm having a hard time finding you. I'm like, yeah, I know you passed me. You going into the apartment complex. Come back out. I'm towards the front, like in the middle, actually. So he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, you got to turn around and come back out. He hangs up on me. I'm thinking he's just finna turn around and shit. And so I text him, like, you know what I'm saying, tell him the little intersection, gave him better directions to get to me. This motherfucker canceled the trip. So I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm on his ass, like, you a piece of shit, motherfucker, woo, racist bitch, and all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I jump in my shit and I drive out there to Battle Creek. Just have my little surgery and shit. Surgery over. It's an outpatient surgery. I ain't got to stay in none of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? When in Rome, you do as the Romans. I'm not finna go to Battle Creek and not go to the casino. So I fucked around and went to the casino. From the operating table to the motherfucking Mississippi stud table. Man, well, it ain't come straight to the Mississippi stud table. I was around that bitch. I played a little blackjack. Switched to another table because they were busting my ass. I went and played some Barack. They bust my ass.
Baccarat.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas call it whatever the fuck they want to call it. Mm-hmm. And then, you know what I'm saying, I got on that Mississippi stud table. It was slow. I got up, went back to blackjack.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this whole time, I took 1,000 in there. I'm down. And so I went back to that blackjack table. Then I fucked around and hit a 5-card 16. You know what I'm saying? Playing the double up. 5-card 16. That bitch paid like 30 to 1 or some shit. You know, no, it's 50 to 1 or some shit like that. Anyway, my shit was $500. You know, everybody like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Ooh. I'm sitting like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I'm down 500. This just get me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm still down 500.
Right.
So playing some more. Dude sitting next to me. He see the table winning and shit. He sit next to me and shit. Get the fuck in the cards all up. You know what I'm saying? They got a bus card showing he hitting 13s and 12s against the 3 and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So he fucked the cards up. I get up. You know what I'm saying? I go back to that Mississippi stud table. Man, and I tell you, it was a fucking Michael Jordan story, man. I swear to God. So I'm sitting there playing. I said, everybody don't know Mississippi studs kind of like poker and shit. So you got to match your cards up like poker. You know what I'm saying? The straights, the flush, the royals, and all that shit. So, you know, I had 2 5s. You know what I'm saying? Usually a motherfucker with them two lower cards. You know, anything lower than a 6, and you got to match a pair. You chasing. You chasing real bad. So I'm playing a quarter card. You know what I'm saying? 25 a card. So, you know, so I'm like, damn, bitch, and I'm already low. I'm like, damn, that's an old $100 hand right here. And I'm chasing this bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 5s in my hand. I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay to see the other card, see they card. He the dealer flipped over another 5. So I'm winning automatically. There's some trips. So I triple my bet, put 75 on this bet, put 75 on the next bet, throw my cards in. So then that bitch, the second card that bitch flipped over was another 5. I'm like, oh my God, bitch, I got quads. And then you know, nigga, you know you got it bad when you at the table, you won. You don't even know how much money you won. So I'm sitting at the table, the little white bitch on the side of me. She like, that's like $4,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Dealer was like, nah, it's more than that. I'm show more love.
You hear me?
So I get to count that shit up. Ooh. Motherfucker said, yeah, bitch, you got 10,000. I said, okay, we out of here. They're like, you don't want to play another hand? Hey, fuck you in the hand. I'm out this bitch.
Already.
Yeah.
Did the right thing, my boy.
It was a good day, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
And it wasn't possible without that motherfucking Lyft driver.
Well,
I was gonna try to call and get his ass fired.
Well, shout out to the whole ass Lyft driver that didn't pick my mans up because it was a great night.
It was lovely. And I was in that bitch for about 3.5 hours.
Man,
chasing.
I mean, shit. I'll be in that bitch all day to win 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, as soon as I got that 10, I was out of there. It wasn't like I was building up for that 10, bitch. Just at one hand. Bitch, them choirs came out. Oh, yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah.
They trying to break their ass. You can't break the casino.
Right.
You take what you can get and get the fuck out. You best be wise to get the fuck out. Shit.
So, fair to say you had a great day, week. Made all that
Lovely.
shit.
Lovely.
Made all that shit, okay.
Shit.
That's what's up.
Got ate like a Big Mac last night. Shit.
Show sound nice.
Ate me good. Yeah, man. That's how it's been going on with your boy winning and getting 8 and winning and getting 8. That's a good cycle to be in right now, I'm trying to tell you.
Where the fuck am I gonna see that shit?
You gotta get the failure sucked out you first. I've been there.
Man. I'd have got my ass towed up all week fucking around, but it is what it is. You got to take your L's just as much as you take your wins.
Listen,
you know
I called you the day before I won, busted and disgusted.
Yeah, yeah.
That motherfucker said, you got to go to, because I was going to the gun light, you got to go to the firekeeper. Right. Fuck you in, firekeeper. I wasn't trying to hear shit.
Okay. What happened?
Went to the firekeeper. Right. Bust their ass quick.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. You know, I don't be going over on editing to pick up my mail and shit like that. I must have just went to go pick up my mail, right? Mm-hmm. I see a letter from firekeepers. That's like, It's been almost been a year since we seen you, and if we did something, let us know what we could do to accommodate that and blah. I sent one of them letters.
See?
Then I go up there and hit. I think that I ain't do that shit just off luck. The bitches like, yeah, come on in. We know how much you spend. We gonna give you this, and you gonna give it back. And hell if I do it. Hell if I do it.
Yeah. Shit. I mean, spend it. Like I said, spend the majority of that shit.
No, that's going to my next business.
Yeah.
All of it.
Well, spend all of that
That's
shit.
a down
then go
payment
back.
on all the I can't say material. What is it? The product.
Yeah.
It's the product.
Yeah.
So that shit going all to that.
You want to talk about that? You want to get into detail with that, or you want to wait until we?
I want to wait a little bit.
process-
I want to wait a little bit more until I actually grab the shit in order
okay.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I want to at least get everything registered and all that shit, even though it ain't until the summer and shit. But I at least want to get everything registered because, you know, motherfuckers like to bite ideas. And shit.
I was just gonna say that you might not want to tell it right now because it ain't. It's in the works, but it ain't.
And ain't nobody else up here doing it, so I really have to fuck somebody up. They take my shit.
Yeah, we'll say that.
It'll
We'll
really
say
be
that.
on that.
We'll say that one, but
Yeah.
it's a dope ass.
Yeah.
It's a dope ass plan he got set
There's some
up.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's more hands on. This ain't more of like because he usually onto the technology and getting everything online and this and this. This is more of a hands on type of.
It's player. It's laid
Yeah,
back. It's
yeah,
player.
yeah,
You gonna be
yeah.
around a lot of bitches, and it ain't got nothing to do with stripping or pimping
Yeah,
or none of
yeah.
that shit. It's just a natural environment where you gonna see
It's
a lot of
legit.
bitches.
It's
You know what I'm
legit.
saying? Go have fun, family. It's family oriented, all type of shit.
Yeah.
But you gonna see bitches. You know.
It's legit. It's legit, and I think this is where my skills come in. I think we ain't talking more of on no electronics and computer shit. I'm done. I'm probably I need to read a book where if it's on internet and all that bullshit, I'm so out of tune with that shit. But the shit he got going on, I think I'm perfect for that shit. Hands on with people.
I'm talking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I think this one is the one that's gonna get that revenue right.
And it's gonna get me, and I'm branching this bitch off down.
Oh, yeah,
I'm branching it off down south. I probably hit like 2 states down south, and then when the summer come back up around here, you know what I'm saying, come back and do it. Well, I ain't gonna come back. You know what I'm saying, I'm be able to hire motherfuckers then. But this shit right here is going. It's quick too. It's quick. I swear to God, this bitch finna be so quick.
Just gotta make sure all the what is it? The I's is dotted and the T's is crossed. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, I'm good with the paperwork.
After
baby.
that, yeah, that's more his style. You know what I'm saying? I'm more the hands on. You can't work without me. You know,
Boy can't work without
can't work without me. I'm hands on with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, y'all gonna as it come closer, y'all hear about it. I don't want to spoil it right now. Then have somebody try to, you know what I'm saying, jump on my way.
Hell
Shit,
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm really
hell
gonna
yeah,
go that
hell
way.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah. You right. Don't. Yeah, you right. This ain't the time. Not right now. But
Bust a motherfucker head open. They take my shit.
man, because it's really out there for the taking, and it's just like so.
It's unmarked territory.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, to be
like you
first-
can't really even be mad. But if whoever the first motherfucker to really
Gonna eat. You can copy this shit and all that shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
by the time a motherfucker copy this shit, I'm basically
Got
gonna
it
be
patent.
I'm basically gonna be the big dog. It ain't patent, but
No, I'm saying
I'm basically you just gotta
follow
you're gonna
my
be the little
blueprint.
guy competing with the big guy. Shit.
Yeah. Because ain't nobody doing it here. Ain't nobody
doing it
Ain't
here.
nobody doing it here. Ain't nobody doing it here. So, I mean,
Shit, nobody doing it in the state. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
real talk, they not though. Now that I think about it,
Not in the state.
right? Even
And I only know one place in the Midwest where they doing it. Probably two places in the Midwest where they doing it. I think. But other than that, it ain't nowhere near here though.
right,
You know.
right, nowhere near. So, yeah. Good ideas flowing. Good ideas flowing. You just gotta get somebody.
Give me that money. I promise I'm gonna do right with it.
Man, you hear me? Give me that money, little nigga. You know I'm gonna do right with it, man. Or try,
Try. That's all you can try.
Man.
Shit. Yeah, man. What's up? Actually, we hear about this shit. You know, Kanye missing.
He missing.
Missing.
Shit.
Like shit, I ain't heard from that nigga in like 2-3 weeks.
Oh shit.
Joe's done got him.
I don't even want to.
Joe's done got him.
I ain't finna speculate.
Joe's got him, man.
I
They
ain't
put
finna
him in.
speculate.
He said dog was threatened. They put him in the psych ward.
Well, at least he's somewhere. I'm talking about if we don't know, you know, I'ma think, you know, the
Come back
worst.
looking cloned and shit. Like, oh man, in front of our eyes, and we ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna do nothing about it. We gonna talk like it's a clone, it's a clone, it's a clone, and we gonna leave it alone. And they just cloned your boy and got rid of the real boy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even want to think like that for my guy. I don't want to, you know. He already had that pressure building up on him, and motherfuckers was already saying certain type of shit. So, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, good that Kanye is one on one. So he
I'm gonna know if Kanye.
That's what I'm
Kanye.
saying.
Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying.
That bitch
So
come back talking like Gucci, man, with the big words and shit.
shit.
Hey, let me holler at you, bro.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, getting yourself together and getting smarter about some of the decisions you made and you know, progressing. I love to see that in black people, but at the same time, it's like he get to doing something stupid. Motherfuckers gonna automatically know off the bell like that.
That's my boy.
You know, so I mean, we'll see how it go. But like I done told people before, you know, if you go to the mental places and you know,
all you gotta do, all you gotta do really want to know where he at. Tap into the FOC. They know where that nigga at.
Yeah.
Paying that child support. They know where that nigga at.
I mean, but even besides that, I mean, shit, he you know, his ways around shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the stage that on the platform that he on. You know what I'm saying? His ways around that. But like my main thing is if he come back different, you know.
They got that up.
Yeah. That's my whole thing. Like if he come back,
and that shit.
And then my thing is he been on it so hard. Like even if he come back humble,
that ain't him.
That ain't that nigga. That ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he been going too hard, and you know, you cross that line, it's damn near no point in return. So it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, I know you seen my boy coming out of retirement.
Man, come on with the T.
Come on, bitch.
Man, come on with the T.
Oh, T. Oh, come
man,
on, bitch.
Don't nobody need that motherfucker, man.
Huh? You crazy as hell.
First of all, let me just start off by this, because I ain't gonna say too much about your boy, because that's your man's. But listen, T.O., first of all, me personally, him getting on, he is a GOAT. I give him that. But getting out on the field at his age right now,
that just
I don't think
how much of a GOAT he is.
If anybody could do it, I give it to T.O. Just because of his physical aspect.
shape.
Yeah, okay. He never was out of shape. Never has he came in.
49 years old. That bitch, yeah.
Wide receiver, 49 years old. Get his ass. He go across the middle. He's dead.
I don't think they're gonna put him across the middle.
Yeah, okay.
But you know that's how he made his money though.
Yeah, at in his time, when he was in his prime.
I mean, them little ass, them
linebackers that kill that nigga right now. He get a hit
these days, man.
Okay. Yeah, because they got to be faster to keep up with the speed.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to outrun nobody.
I wouldn't even play him at receiver. I'll play him at tight end. He always been a good blocker.
Yeah, no, you right about that.
He always been a good blocker.
But he ain't, I feel like at this age, he ain't big enough to be a tight end.
Shit.
He cut enough.
That nigga still 6'4", 240 pounds now.
Okay. This is my whole point though. 49 years old.
Can't leave that out.
Big point.
Age ain't nothing but a number,
man.
Yeah,
man, please, nigga.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Nigga, 49 is the new 29, nigga.
Man, please. Yeah, nigga, in basketball or some goddamn word. This is football where niggas is getting crushed.
50 years old.
And then this is my biggest point. Like, say for instance, we bring T.O. back just for maybe we want to fill some seats and motherfuckers want to come see him and think he get on the field. Whether he touch the field or not.
Man, he gets on the field, man. or it's gonna be a show in the locker room.
That's my whole point. T.O. at his prime was a bad locker room motherfucker.
Actually, he really wasn't though.
He wasn't, but they always painted him out to be the bad guy.
Come on,
but that because anytime you get into it with the quarterback, you gonna be the bad
garbage
guy.
And shit.
Hey, it don't matter. The quarterback is the team. You know what I'm saying?
Garcia, fruit ass.
I mean, Donovan McNabb. We can go there.
Donovan McNabb, he throwing up chunky noodle soups in the Super Bowl.
Okay. But my thing is, what the fuck? Any team need a T.O. for?
Hey, they obviously they need him. Cause
Dude, man,
listen,
this is all say so.
Baltimore done reached out to him.
For what?
See, they need a receiver.
Man, please.
Who they got?
They got
You gonna be for a while.
Oh no, he went. To the.
Come on now, they ain't got nobody.
Didn't they just get Jackson? Don't play for them, do he? Or did he go to the Raiders?
I don't know.
Jackson.
I don't know who the fuck Jackson went to.
Either at the Raiders or Baltimore. I swear it's either one.
I think he ain't coming back.
Yes, he is, bro. I bet he playing for Baltimore.
If he came back, he
playing
ain't
for
been
Baltimore.
doing shit.
I mean, if he the only receiver out there, you got to remember Jackson ain't that damn young himself, but he can still catch the ball and he can still run. He can still get first downs.
Yeah, he played for Baltimore.
I told you.
Hurt shit.
No, he not. I seen him play like last week.
What he do?
Shit, what they do? I mean, anytime you missing Lamar, Lamar been out for a couple games now. So anytime you missing him, it don't matter what motherfucking wide receivers out there. If you ain't got Lamar Jackson on the field to use his feet and create extra, time and all of this for the wide receivers to finally get open, you really gonna be bad regardless of what the.
I'm looking at this shit just off pure Google, and the recent highlight of this motherfucker, he caught a 62-yard catch.
That's good.
A month ago, but
that's when Lamar was playing though.
A month ago, he ain't been.
That's when Lamar was playing. I mean, like I said, they got their second string in there right now, and then actually his backup got hurt.
But
so
he can help out a few teams, man. He can help out Dallas. He can help out Baltimore.
T.O. can't help out no motherfucking body.
He's a hating ass nigga.
Man, ain't no hating, man. The nigga's 50.
Just
stop it, 50. Bro. Stop it,
You
man.
mean to tell me
stop it.
Red zone presence, red zone. Put him in the red zone. He ain't coming down with that motherfucker.
Somebody gonna put up man. No.
Come on, if you just use his ass on red zone and probably third and short.
This is where that fan shit come in at.
It ain't no fan shit. I'm telling you, the nigga can play, nigga. Jerry Rice played until how long?
That's different. He ain't played till 50. Fuck. He ain't retired talking about coming back.
He gonna be the only Hall of Fame player to ever play.
Who?
If T.O. do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course. But
that's right there is something. And that's good for football. To have a Hall of Fame player step out of retirement. That's a good ass story.
Stop it. It's all about the story. It ain't about what he gonna do on the field.
You know what he gonna do, man. Come on, man. Them little young niggas can't tackle that nigga,
if
man.
If you want a great headline, you put T.O. on your team. You want to fill seats and bring get
your popcorn ready.
Revenate some.
Get your popcorn
for
ready.
what? What the fuck this old ass nigga gonna do, man? Ready. What this
you gonna eat the words? Watch this shit. You gonna eat the words?
T.O. can't eat the words, nigga, with his old ass. What the fuck? Cut it out, man. Anybody talking about putting T.O. on their team, man, is really low. The seats is not filling up. And I mean, if you want to be real about it, if a motherfucker brung in T.O. to be a wide receiver coach,
fuck the coach, nigga. He's a player. Come on,
you
man.
bring him in to be an assistant wide receiver coach.
Man, that boy got a lot of juice in the tank.
He can teach you. He can teach them young boys.
Got a lot of juice in the tank, nigga. Pause.
Man, as far as being on the field, actually on the field during the game,
you act like motherfuckers is hitting. These niggas is softies. We ain't got ain't not one Ray Lewis out there.
It's the niggas getting concussion.
Ain't not one Ray Lewis out there. That's soft ass Tua, the only nigga getting the concussion.
Man, getting knocked the fuck out.
Every fucking week, Tua got a concussion. That bitch over with.
Go look at the hits though. It ain't no We think he hurt.
That's
we heard
that's
that
because
shit
them
in the
big
stand.
350-pound ass niggas tackling him. Shit, T.O. ain't gonna get hit by no 350-pound nigga.
It's slow ass Mike.
He's still running the 4.5.
Nah, he is. He is still running the 4.5.
Come on,
That's impressive.
Come on, man. And he run the routes. You ain't gotta be fast to run the routes, nigga. All you gotta do is run crisp routes, and you open. Jerry Rice was slow as hell at the end of his shit, and he was always open because he running them perfect ass routes.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this: whatever they pay T.O. to come back and play,
He ain't gonna get paid too much.
I know, but that ain't gonna cover his health plan. So ain't no need. Ain't no need to bring a nigga back who ain't gonna make no money.
You get health benefits just by being in the league.
Yeah, shit, he gonna need them. Double coverage.
That bitch,
And I ain't talking about on the field.
that bitch getting SSI playing football. They finna cut his SSI benefits, man.
Yeah. Leave that man alone and let him retire a Hall of Famer. T.O. one of the best. I promise you
Man,
that.
he finna come back
T.O.
and show
one of
you
the
why
best.
he still that nigga, man.
Nah, man. T.O. ain't hurt for no money, man.
Yeah, he hurt for money.
A little bit.
But that bitch can play till he about 52, nigga.
Man,
I'm trying to tell you, he got about 2 more years in the tank.
Man.
You got about 2 more.
That tank is dry. dry. Ain't no
Got about
need.
2 more years, man.
Man, ain't no need to go out there
Watch
and not
this.
be able to watch your grandkids
Watch
grow up.
Randy want to come out of retirement after this shit.
Yeah, if he can do it, I can do it.
Nah, Randy ain't got that speed no more.
Nah. He ain't.
He was really a one-trick pony. You just couldn't stop it. That bitch running the go.
You don't need no.
That bitch running the go.
I done seen Randy Moss catch slants and fly past everybody.
I mean, he barely caught some slants. That bitch was on the
I
go.
ain't talking about. Yeah, I done seen him do some outs and outran everybody.
Yeah, how many of them versus how many goals?
The goals, if you know a nigga doing the same thing over and over again, you can't stop it. That's a Michael Jordan story.
That's what Randy Moss was. Nigga, about 4 motherfuckers out there on him, and he catching it.
Cause
That's just like Calvin Johnson.
So what I'm gonna change it for? Don't change up what's working. I'm gonna do.
But you not listening. Now, how old is he? About 46?
Yeah, he can't.
That ain't working no more.
He can't
so he can't come back.
Nah. T.O. can't neither.
T.O. coming back, man.
Man,
Come on, man.
I guarantee you. I bet any money against anything that T.O. not coming back.
I bet you T.O. coming
If
back.
he come back, he ain't gonna be on the field.
I bet he on the field. They probably just use it for red zone, nigga.
They got other players they
They
can
running
use as.
fade.
They got other players they can use as decoys besides T.O.
Man, they ain't doing shit, man. T.O. finna get in there and do his thing. And he gonna be playing like the slot or some shit. So he playing against the third string cornerback. He finna school his little dumb ass.
They can't even fuck. T.O. can't fuck with the third string
You crazy
cornerback.
as hell, man. You ain't seen how he was doing them college kids.
At what school?
I don't
Western?
know what school. He was at
You know
some
what
school
I'm saying?
doing the fuck out there.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the talent, as far as at his age, is still there. But as far as being in the actual league, you know, people gonna give him respect just because. But I think when they put the pads on, they're gonna tear his ass up.
Man, you act like that boy little or something.
And then you got to remember too,
Pause.
T.O. done dropped some balls in his prime.
Pause.
He ain't gonna catch them. If he wasn't catching them bitches then, he ain't gonna catch them bitches now.
I ain't catching them boy.
Man, come on, man.
Playing.
Come on, man.
You gotta understand he playing with injuries then.
No, I understand that. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a Hall of Famer. Anytime you're a Hall of Famer, you had to do something great in your career. So everybody don't make the Hall of Fame. But coming out at his age, come on, man.
He finna do it. Shock the world.
Come on, man.
Shock the world.
That's
Shake up the world.
That's like Mayweather in 5 years from now jumping back into the ring, fucking with these young boys.
Mayweather about 49 now, ain't he?
Nah, he about 46.
Shit, 49. Shit.
He about 46, but hey, what is Mayweather talking about 46, 47, 48, 49, talking about 3 years from now, I'm about to get back in the ring with Boots or get back in the ring with Crawford or Earl Spence.
I mean, he doing his exhibition shit.
Yeah, exhibition, 4 rounds. He got that in him. He ain't.
Well, treat T.O. like that. We get in there he run by like He get in there on probably like
I'm not
8
wasting my
downs a
time
game.
with your old ass, man.
8 downs a game.
Ain't nobody
You know what I'm
8 downs a game. What is this?
8 to 16 downs a game.
This ain't the
man.
retirement league, nigga.
8 to 16. But he gonna make it happen then.
No, man, he not finna make shit
Come
happen.
on, I bet you
He
T.O.
gonna get
break
hurt.
one. I bet you he break one. If you let him in there, he gonna break one. He gonna be on ESPN, man.
Man, that little 15-yard shit he might do. That shit ain't making ESPN, man. You know, he could catch a little something. I mean, I tell you, T.O. always had great footwork. He always had great footwork. And
Come on, that's all you need, man.
nah, though, man.
That's all you need.
Not at 49 though.
all you need.
He done lost 2 legs. Fuck steps. It ain't he ain't missing steps. He missing legs.
Like I said, I put him in at either I put him in the slot or I put him at tight end, or work him in at both.
Man, I'm working his ass on that sideline, helping out them young.
So you
receivers.
mean to tell me he can't catch them little fake ass what's the little fake ass fake like he blocking and run out? You know what I'm saying?
Curl is either the curls or you talking about the
Them tight end
pop passes.
Nah, the tight end screens and shit like that.
I mean, he could do that, but at
Come
the end
on,
of the
man.
day,
And he get that bitch, he gone. The linebacker ain't catching him.
nah, but corners is gonna kill him.
Them corners ain't even hitting hard. Come on, you was a
For a
corner.
nigga,
You know you weren't hitting shit.
For a nigga 49 years old.
Man, they finna bounce off that big nigga, man. Pause.
Here you go, man. You always riding with the people you like, and it's
Oh man, shit.
making no sense.
You crazy as hell, nigga. How you think motherfucker just a bum all of a sudden?
I never said he was he's 49. I ain't calling him a bum. I'm calling it what it is. You know, Shannon Sharp skip has some shit like this.
So he washed.
For the league, yes.
He washed up.
He not washed if we talking about him getting out on the field with college or some niggas his age. He the man. He's still a Hall of Famer. But to get on the NFL pro
With them young boy.
with them young dogs, he washed.
Man, them young niggas ain't on shit, man.
Man, them niggas hungry and T.O. ain't nothing but a snack.
They ain't no shit, man. My boy finna get on that motherfucking field and
Career over. T.O. lost his life on the field today. Fucked around and forgot he couldn't run over the middle when he was in his prime and decided to do it at a 49.
man, them niggas ain't fucking with T.
Man, must have been the dementia.
Them niggas ain't fucking. And Tom Brady ass can be out there.
That's the GOAT at the quarterback position.
So Tom Brady can be out there with T.O. can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Yes. Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
what kind of shit is that?
Yes, period. Tom Brady sitting back throwing passes. He ain't the one catching them finna go get killed. Somebody said Lamar Jackson to the Broncos, and you know what? That sounds like real good right now.
That might be a little something next year.
That.
Because Russ,
I mean, real talk though, it's really not possible. All the money that he gave.
it is possible. All you gotta do is get rid of his ass. To a team like they can do a sign and trade.
They get that nigga $241 million.
Okay.
That's,
Baltimore got to pay somebody.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that ain't. I mean, for Russ, when Russ got there, he fucked up a lot of people that they should have kept. I'm gonna put it like that. Watching what he did this year, or still doing.
Hey, call me crazy though. I think Lamar Jackson to the Seahawks would be something. And they got that boy McCall.
Man, yeah, but that
That look like something right there.
But ain't your boy there that's finna get the contract next year?
I mean, that nigga 40.
You said 40. T.O. about to be 49. He's 49. And you like,
I'm saying, not saying he can't play. I'm saying like longevity. Why wouldn't I sign a 24, 26-year-old? over having this nigga 38 years old.
Cuz playing good though, because it's like
I mean, he playing good, but
he
you
playing-
think about it, you finna lock up something for the future.
Right,
They not
right.
looking at Geno like this the future.
Right.
They're like, we probably get 4 years out this nigga.
I mean, you gotta think about the salary cap. What is it looking like to get a Lamar Jackson?
They ain't nobody getting paid over there but McCaff.
I mean, he is the best thing smoking over there.
So I mean, he needs somebody. I mean, you want to keep him happy, don't you?
Yeah.
Geno ain't keeping him happy. He keeping him content.
But I think for the contract that they gave Russell and to get Lamar, you got to damn near go holler at McCaff now. Like, we're gonna have to. What's that shit they be doing? Like,
shit. Because who else getting paid in the Seattle? Nobody. They got money.
Well,
They got good cap.
they about to spend it all on this
You
one.
goddamn right. I would too.
Yeah, but Baltimore ain't letting Lamar go nowhere.
Nigga, he ain't coming, baby. You ain't signed him.
Yeah, but
They
people
probably gonna franchise tag him. He gonna sit out.
not if you. Why would he sit out if he franchise?
Cause bitch, I just got hurt and I'm asking for a deal. You think I'm finna get hurt again and I ain't got a long-term contract?
No. I'm talking about. I know for a fact before he come back, he'll get the. He'll get the.
He's not trying to give him no money, man.
Well, if that's the case, then he out of there.
Yeah.
Ooh, if he go to the 40s, you say,
Nah, the 49ers got too much shit. They got too many shit they locked into it.
And then they
got
Debo Sanders.
They got young boy. I'm talking about quarterback wise.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the rest of the team.
Yeah.
They invested in that young boy even though he got hurt. Then they third string quarterback look like he can be a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Start. So they already and they still got that overpaid ass what's my man name? Came from the Patriots. The quarterback.
I can't think of his name.
Whatever the fuck he is. But yeah. So they locked in too many contracts from that shit. Unless they end up cutting dog who came from the Patriots and trade young dog because young dog ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna sit behind Lamar and Lamar being just as young as he is. You know what I'm saying? So they probably had to give him to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
but I don't see them doing all that.
Nah, because they ain't gonna do all of that. See his ass,
Shit. Lamar.
Detroit love you.
You know I was going there.
Detroit love you.
You know what I'm saying?
You
ever
be the-
been to Detroit?
You got brand new buffs every day,
wear a
baby.
pair of buffs before, my boy? Shit. Get you a Pelly, all type of shit, baby.
For the free.
They ain't even making songs about you in Baltimore, is it? You have a new song about you every fucking week.
Man.
Key to the city, my boy. You seen that fight?
Which one?
Pistons in Orlando.
Nah,
You ain't seen that fight?
I ain't see the fight.
Oh man, shit! I wish I'd be prepared. I could had a video and load it onto this shit and show it on this motherfucker. One day I'll be prepared, professional.
I heard about what they said about my man's though. We'll get back to the fight. Go ahead and look it up. But my man from New Orleans, the basketball team, the big dog, big young dog, that came from Duke, huh?
Zion?
Yeah. Cuz said
That nigga playing football.
he playing football out there on the field, on the basketball court. To me,
Hold on. Y'all can just hear it. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Oh, it ain't playing. Still ain't connected.
And Orlando with the turnover. Pushes Julian Hayes into the crowd. And now we're melee. The turnover.
Like the fight in the D.
Good in the third quarter. So maybe this continues. And Orlando with a
Oh,
turnover.
my man, white boy, wrong as hell.
Pushes Killian Hayes into the crowd. And now a melee.
He knocked out cold.
Right at the Pistons bench.
I do.
They got to be careful.
See, the Pistons already know the protocol.
Whoop ass.
Yeah, he was out
I'll
cold.
tell you what, there aren't very many Orlando Magic players down on their bench. A lot of them are in this melee off the bench all the way down to the other end.
Cold. But he didn't hit him hard. I don't think he was really hurt. I think he just ain't want the problem. Play dead.
That's exactly what it was.
Play dead.
You know, who you could possibly say left the bench, none of them left the bench.
You know what they say, the D niggas might can't beat you on the court, but we'll beat your ass off this motherfucker.
Killian Hayes was thrown into the Pistons bench by Mo
He
Wagner.
was wrong though.
It looked like
Yeah, hip check.
initially
Yeah, he was wrong.
was apologetic. But the damage had been done. And tempers flared on both sides. As you mentioned, the entire Orlando bench made its way over to the Pistons bench. Thankfully, no punches were thrown, but this
It was a punch thrown. He ain't see it. But, yeah, that bitch went out cold.
You know Detroit sneaky as a motherfucker, man. Somebody probably shanked that motherfucker. There was a lot of people around him. Somebody sniffed the blade in there, and you know how they do it. Some bitch.
Motherfucker.
You know what I mean? White boy, too. You know not to bring your ass down to our bench with that bullshit, man.
It was tough, though.
He ain't look tough to me.
So the hands got to find him. Hold on, let me go sleep. No mas.
I remember how y'all did the Pacers.
Come on, Shit. I ain't got Ron with me.
Right.
Shit. Where's Jermaine O'Neal when you need him? Steven Jackson, holla at your boy.
Right. Shit. You forgot both Wallaces was out there that night. Not just one.
Come on, man.
Don't do that. Don't act stupid.
They wasn't throwing no hands, though. It was only that bitch Jackson, Steven Jackson. He was
Jackson
in that.
he was
Oh
shit, you crazy. Jermaine O'Neal went sick with that.
Jermaine O'Neal came with that slide like no, Steven Jackson had a bitch in that chair like
Yeah, he wanted to go crazy then. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get on the fan ass. Put your hand on the player.
It wasn't the players, it was the fans that was doing the shit.
It was to a certain extent.
It was the fans. Listen, no, it wasn't to
Ben Wallace popped that shit off on Ron
he
Artest's
did that
ass.
shit on Ron Artest. The Ron Artest laying on the motherfucking announcer table. Then the fan threw that ice at him.
Yeah.
That's what triggered everything.
Yeah, that did. But he ain't want no smoke. The same energy you should have came at that fan. You should. Ben Wallace is the one that smushed your ass.
I mean, he
Literally
fouled him.
damn near knocked your ass out.
He fouled him hard. He pushed him. That's all he did. He pushed him.
Who pushed him?
He ain't punch him or nothing. He pushed him.
Ben Wallace damn near knocked that nigga off.
What the fuck he did?
Man, go look that up, bro. Ben Wallace damn near.
This piston ass.
He pushed him and damn near it pushed. It was a push sock.
It was a push, nigga.
The way I guess Ron Artest was flopping then, because
Yeah, you know he is.
okay, well, you ain't want no. Any other time Ron Artest on that.
No, he wasn't. He was on.
Anytime any other
fouled him
player
hard, he was on that.
player in the league, he didn't want no drama. When Ben came up there and did that nigga didn't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke with Ben Wallace at all, bro. Man, he let that little nigga.
Anyway,
he bullied that nigga.
he didn't. He fouled him hard. He pushed him. They had a few words.
Don't push me.
They
You
was
don't
assess.
push-
They was
you don't push
assessing.
the nigga in they
They
face.
was assessing the tech. He over there laying on the announcer table, being the asshole, laying on that shit. The
Man,
fans
please,
all in their feelings, like
You
you,
don't-
and pushed and through the ice.
You don't push a nigga in their face.
and-
You push a nigga in their chest.
Probably would have threw that ice too. Steve Joshua have something for you.
Who? Steve Jackson would have got his ass murked up in that
you
bitch.
was fucking with Steve
Man, you
Jackson.
crazy in the bitch. White fans only they jumped on. I ain't see a nigga they punch.
Niggas know better.
Man, you crazy in the bitch.
Scary ass.
I'm like, what the fuck?
He
I thought he was
thought
up.
Steve was coming for your ass, did he?
Okay, watch this push.
It was a push.
So we gonna see this push. Nigga from the D, Wallace made it look real good. It wasn't no push. He socked that nigga.
It was a push, man.
Man, Wallace socked the shit out of Ron Artest ass.
Let's go see it.
Steven Jackson with a pair of free throws. It's 97-82 Indiana. Smush Parker activated today when Carlos Delfino were on the
We play that push, too. Look at that hard ass probably good. Push. Push that nigga right.
Push. It's not a punch, it's
Man,
a
go.
push.
Man, he hit that nigga right in his face, bro. And he won't smoke. Man, you crazy than a bitch. Ben Wallace about to kill that nigga out there, man.
You dramatic as
Man,
hell.
you crazy, man. You ever seen a lion attack a gazelle? That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Dramatic as hell.
Man, you crazy.
You dramatic as hell.
A push.
It's a push.
Watch this. That's a push.
That's
in
a
the-
push,
in the
yeah.
face?
He ain't pushed him in the face, he pushed him up here. He threw his arms up like this to try to get the goddamn call.
All right, man. I ain't gonna argue with you on that.
I mean, clearly.
Announcers ain't even talking about text. They talking about suspensions. Look.
Unbothered.
Yeah.
Unbothered.
No, he ain't.
Unbothered.
Oh, man.
Unbothered.
Anybody,
think round-
anybody else round our test would have whooped their ass.
You crazy
Anybody else
as
round our test
hell.
whooping their
Unbothered,
ass.
man.
Anybody
Unbothered.
else round our I don't be liking that, man.
Ron was unbothered.
Anybody else round our test
Ron
whooping
was
their
unbothered.
ass. I done seen our round our test fuck James Harden up over nothing.
Dang.
Over nothing.
He hit Kobe with one of them too, didn't he?
He was up. He was always
I think
doing.
he hit Kobe with one
No,
of them
my
too.
thing is he always doing some bullshit. Then Ben Wallace step to you ready to get on your ass. You ain't ready to do nothing.
Oh, man, he
I'm
was-
saying don't play
what you
bully.
mean?
Don't play bully until it's time to be
You
bully.
act like he bitched up or something.
that.
What the fuck bitching up?
Man, he ain't want no smoke with that man.
He tried to get the nigga ejected. He
yeah.
fought him hard to try to get him ejected.
What that got to
The
do
shit-
with my point?
the shit-
What that got to do with my point?
Huh?
The point is, Ron Artest didn't want no problems with him, man. Period.
You must have seen when they was all that. He wasn't. It didn't look like you backing down from the nigga or nothing.
Man, okay, man. I don't know. He a low key Ron Artest fan, y'all. I don't know what the fuck going
I'm
on.
keeping it real.
Ain't
Shit.
keeping it real like them young niggas say on TV. You ain't keeping it real. Anybody else ask Ron Artest whooping
I
their
was the
ass?
biggest Pistons fan. I had to Ben Wallace afro, nigga.
Just saying.
At the games.
That shit, man. That right there was some bullshit on Ron Artest's part, man. And he know he did some extra shit to Ben Wallace.
That's what he was on his Dennis Rodman shit, man.
Man, you ain't going for the motherfucking ball, man.
And he was on the Dennis Rodman shit, man.
Yeah, he almost got his Dennis ass whooped.
I don't think so. Hold on.
Anybody else, that would have been a whole problem, man. A whole problem. Man, please. I'm glad he gone. I can get in my segment. Michigan, baby. We got TCU. 2 days, Saturday. It's going down, man. We on y'all ass, man. Y'all better bring y'all best shit. But I'm not going to knock TCU because the running back over there is cold as a motherfucker. The quarterback's pretty good. I'll give him his props. But that running back is everything. So defense better come prepared to play. I know he is, just like any other game. But, yeah. TCU, what's up, man? We coming for y'all last on Saturday. Y'all better be ready to get down. You Ohio State motherfuckers, y'all better be ready to play too, because Georgia looking to beat y'all ass. And y'all talk the most shit. Them Buckeyes, they love to talk. Barely squeak their ass in and talking like they just won they already talking like they won a national championship. I pray and hope some type of way, which is going to be the biggest miracle in the world if y'all even get close to beating Georgia. But if y'all do, Michigan going to tat that ass again. Make us champions. We going to be champions for 2022, going into 2023. Well, actually, yeah, 2022 going into 2023. We'll be national champions because we already done tapped that ass pretty good. And y'all want some revenge? We do too. Easy money. Easy championship. So bring on TCU. Let's handle our business on Saturday. And then Georgia, I hope y'all bring y'all worst game against Ohio State. And y'all still probably might not lose. But I hope Ohio State beat y'all. It's the first time I'm still not rooting for Ohio State, but I hope they motherfucking win. Just so that we can claim the national championship this year. Cause we know we gonna whoop their ass. So that's just my analogy on that. Hopefully that come true. But I'm definitely going to FanDuel and betting on all of that. I ain't putting no money on Ohio State though. Got no faith in y'all, man. TCU, I don't know if y'all should have been there either after losing y'all last game and still getting up in there, but it's set. The polls is set. Last 4 teams. Let's get in.
So for what I just understood, you hope somebody else whoop Georgia's ass.
No. That ain't
Y'all ain't got shit coming.
No. We can go head up with Georgia. That ain't what I'm saying. It's just that I don't like Ohio State so much that, we beat their ass. They slid in due to people losing and they got in there. But my thing about them Ohio State fans is that they talk so much shit. They like, oh, Michigan want an easy road to the national. Where are you worried about Michigan? Worry about worry about Georgia. The top team in the motherfucking country is what you need to be worried about. Don't worry about Michigan.
Ain't they the defending champs?
And we already yeah.
They defending.
Yeah. But we done beat Ohio State ass already. They hate us so much that they slide their ass in and still want to talk shit about us, not knowing they got these monsters coming up. They need to be worried about that. Worry about the task on hand, man. Quit worrying about Michigan, man. Michigan, we going to do our thing. TCU, they going to come prepared. We already know what's going on. We ready for that. We ready for their badass running back. Quarterback is decent. We got a decent quarterback. But, we'll see what happens. But Ohio State, I'm hoping they win just so that we can play them in the national championship. I think that'll be, we'll be solidified in the Big Ten conference that who the real big dogs is. Because we already done tapped y'all once and wouldn't be no problem doing it again. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. I'm going to tell the truth, too. Do I really want to go against Georgia?
I know you don't.
Not really. Not really. I'm going to be honest. Georgia, they top dogs. Why not take an easier path and just beat Ohio State ass again? You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing in boxing all the time, ducking and dodging the best ones to get, some money and fight an easier fight. Hey. But shit, more than likely we going to play Georgia and we going to get them on. You want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Somebody know what they talking about. They ain't beating Georgia. Somebody know they shit. I know, I'm just praying. I'm praying somehow Georgia come in on all they starters that's going to the NFL decide not to play that last game. That's what I'm hoping.
Wishful thinking.
Wishful than a motherfucker. I'm wishing like a motherfucker. Wishing upon a star.
I hear about this shit, man.
What's that?
It's this nigga in Palm Beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got arrested for rape, right?
Oh, shit.
A 13-year-old child, right? Guess what this motherfucker says? He ain't denied that he did it, but he's saying it was voodoo.
Voodoo about to get that man killed.
He's saying somebody had a voodoo doll or some shit. Playing some freaky game.
Oh, man.
It ain't no laughing matter, but I'm just saying, like, well, bitch.
I think it's hold on.
You better off just saying I didn't do it.
No, I think it's more of the excuse that's excuse. I think it's more of the excuse that's funny more than what.
Yeah, it's not a laughing matter.
It's not at all. But I think he going for the insane what's that shit?
The
called?
insanity plea.
The insanity plea. I think he going for the insanity plea. But this, you know, you finna get your ass bolted up, bro. Put his ass under the jail. You know what I'm saying? This shit, when you do shit like that, man, I can't.
Don't worry.
No matter what the circumstances is, you deserve the max.
Don't
Give
worry.
him the max.
Them niggas in there got something for him.
Man.
They gonna pin his
Oh,
ass.
you like the rape? You the rape. Okay.
They gonna do something to it.
And he looked at old as a motherfucker at that.
You seen him?
Yeah, he looked at old as a bitch.
Yeah, weird ass nigga.
Let me see this nigga picture again.
Weird ass nigga.
Oh man. Oh man. Remember I called you? Was that you? I called the other day and was telling them about the Boondocks had that
The booty warrior?
yeah that
Booty is more important than food.
Well, he tell me about that. Nah, what do you say?
They gonna have that bitch and you gonna do it the easy way or the hard way.
You know what I'm saying?
The choice is yours.
Then the ugly motherfucker with the
Said you ain't too ugly to get raped.
Nah, that nigga, you ain't too ugly to get fucked. That's what that nigga said. I started dying laughing, man, dying laughing, just because he was just. I don't know if he was instigating or
No,
talking.
he was
about
saying some
smart
racist
shit.
shit. He was saying some racist shit.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
he a racist motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Well, he was saying some bullshit, and my man's just basically cut into him like, you know what I'm saying? You an ugly motherfucker, old ugly motherfucker, but you ain't too ugly to get fucked. And I started, I just didn't expect that, so it caught me off guard, and I was through. I was done when I heard that. Yeah, though.
Yeah, I got some other news. It's a catch-22 with this. You know what I'm saying? Because I was close with both sides, the motherfucker, the victim, and the motherfucker that did this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I pour out liquor and say free my dog at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I hate them type.
But my dog Odie he just got retried. He got re-sentenced, and so now you know what I'm saying. They took it from a mandatory life sentence to 40 to 80 years now. So he got an out date now. You know what I'm saying? He still got to do it. He eligible for parole when after he do 40 years. He only did 14 so far. You know what I'm saying? So he be 57 when he eligible for parole.
Oh shit, that's a toughie.
But you know what I'm saying? It's good news under the circumstance that he got an out date now. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Any never better than no never.
my boy Odie Water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
RP, Reese, Tino. You know what I'm saying? But free my dog.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Shit. What else we got going on?
I guess I'll go get me a bitch since bro didn't want to bring back a nigga one. Ain't that about a bitch?
You ain't said shit.
Yeah, I guess he got. That's the same thing you told me the last time.
Motherfucker. Huh? Cheap ass nigga. Cheap ass nigga. Shit, this ain't Motel 6, huh, nigga? For keeping light on, fuck. Yeah. So, what was that one thing? So, okay, boom. So Russia at it again. They on their bullshit, right? They fire a barrage of missiles at Ukraine cities. Just been fucking shit up. So yeah, potent on that bullshit again. You ain't about that.
No, what is it this time? You know,
They still Russia and Ukraine still into it and shit. But they just
died down a little bit.
They just sent a gang of missiles over there. Just hit anything.
What kind of shit is he on?
War, nigga.
I understand that part, but what the fuck is the purpose? I mean, come on.
And really, Ukraine started that shit. Ukraine started that shit.
Fabricate.
No, they started that shit. They kept inching their shit closer and closer to their border. They're like, hey, bro, get y'all asses back. They provoked that shit.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Like, come on now. You know they was big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine can't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But I heard Ukraine been kicking Russia ass.
Facts.
But they can't beat them. You know what I'm saying? They must have just been sending some little 20,000, 30,000 troops on over there, and they got their ass kicked. Send the hole you dig over there, and it's going to get ugly. Then United States keep putting their shit in there like they want to get into like that. Shit this one out. Always want to be in motherfucking business and shit. Now we get into it with them. Right. I gotta live here. Right. Y'all don't.
Right. They know where your mama stay, where my mama stay. Yeah. That shit, man.
I just wanted to get them test results back from Russia, though. I want to know if that's a man, not for no freaky interest. I just want to know.
It's funny because I just seen a video the other day, and this way before the bullshit, but Brittany Griner had kissed Kevin Durant on the cheek, and you know, like a I guess like a brother sister type thing, but Kevin Durant didn't see it coming, right? And the way he looked at her, like, you know what I'm saying,
Just
like
say her. Don't say her.
Well, you know, I don't know.
Looked at it.
Okay.
Look the way he looked at it. The way he looked. Just leave out her. The way he looked.
the way he looked, her.
Just the way he looked after the kiss.
Whatever. The point I'm making is it was funny, and it just brung up a lot of. But he you know what I'm saying, he played the real player. He was real cool about it. Like
he playing about but letting the man put his lips on it. Ain't nothing playing about that player.
Nah, he just looked at her like, you know, you lucky you like my sister or some shit he said like that.
You lucky I ain't getting. I don't feel like getting banned and canceled right
No,
now.
because real talk, it was on a platform. It wasn't
so he
like,
couldn't react. Otherwise, he been homophobe and all that shit. Cause you remember the singer Genuine, he was on some cooking show. He was a guest, and it was a transgender guest, and the transgender was rape. Like the motherfucker was trying to kiss Genuine and all that shit. He like, nah, that motherfucker got him like this and
what
like this, like nah, you know what I'm saying? The comments ripped that nigga. Like, oh, he's a homophobe, so I gotta let this nigga kiss me?
Oh no!
Just to say I'm not homophobic?
But I mean, like, the proof is in the pudding. If you watch the shit,
like, if it was a dude doing that to a female, jail. Going to jail.
You know, they give them, you know, that's that right shit that they be having, you know.
Transgenders is not acceptable to rape. They can rape too, and it should be frowned upon. Shit, raping is bad. It ain't just for no gender or nothing. Rape is rape and it's bad. You get cancer because you don't want to get raped. That on TV. What kind of shit is that?
You know, like I said before, you that acting shit, like as far as like when the dudes go transgender on the woman side, you don't. I be feeling like it's a lot of acting in that shit, man. Like, what you think?
What you mean?
Like, he born a dude, but he a girl. I don't. Maybe not. Maybe I could be wrong. But I be feeling like they go overboard a little bit because of the simple fact that they want to be known and they want to be proven that they a woman type shit.
I gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
I want to listen
because
to
this tea
I don't
is
want to listen to nobody commenting on this shit.
Oh, you gonna show me? I want to see this.
I'm just a woman, okay? So on that score, you would date me, wouldn't you?
Not if you told me you was trans.
No, I'm not telling you I'm trans or anything is correct. I'm just a woman, okay? So on that score, you would date me, wouldn't you?
Not if you told me you was trans.
No, I'm not telling you I'm trans. I'm a woman.
A woman, you woman, yeah.
Go on, let's have a kiss. And I think all the... not that into I think all the unspoken things that you can read in those responses
but I just seen
illustrate my case 100%.
Oh, this ain't the whole Jones.
Oh, okay.
But
it didn't look like you did. I mean, say for instance that was a real woman, the way he reacted.
when you see the headline though.
Being labeled transphobic. I mean, that's y'all motherfucking. People got, like I said before, people got their own opinion.
You can't have an opinion by trying to make somebody do something you want them to do. That's rape too.
Yeah. In a way,
you could be a fan and be co-signing rape. You should be a defendant with the motherfucker that's actually trying to do the rape. If you trying to shame him and guilt him for not letting the
transgender
faggot put his lips
transgender.
on.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see nothing. I mean, like if a handshake, you know what I'm saying? No, he or she tried to rap.
It ain't no he or she. He.
Okay.
God damn it.
Whatever. The transgender person tried to rap. You know what I'm saying? When you
and Kissy.
I mean, the question the question that the person asked.
See, this is where he fell the victim. He was uncomfortable with the shit already, but he was trying to, and it's wrong for him trying to do that shit because you shouldn't have to compromise yourself just to please other motherfuckers.
Right.
But he didn't want to get these labels on him, so that's why he was being cool with the transgender, saying that weird shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, like he tried to like, okay, yeah, we cool. Then that motherfucker tried to get, you know what I'm saying, try to slide him one, tried to, you know what I'm saying, like, like, whoa, you know what I'm saying, like, what did you want, pimp?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he put himself in a fucked up position anyway. But yeah.
But you can't say he put it. That's just like when
no, he did that. He did that because if it was me in the situation and the motherfucker said that shit, you what? Okay, we have a conversation from across the room.
And they can say something. They be like, "Why would you move away?"
I mean, I'm not trying to cater and try to please nobody. I'm being me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you try to please somebody, he up close next to the motherfucker like ain't shit wrong. When you really, it's on your face that it's something wrong. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, we gonna have this conversation. I might even do a slick and just move it to the side and act like I'm just interested in what you gotta say, but when I put the space in between.
That let you know, don't pull no bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't pull that bullshit. Cause she sure tried it.
Yeah.
But you know.
And then the whole conversation was, you know what I'm saying, if I'm a woman, or would you would date me too? He's like, no, not if you told me you was a trans. He's like, oh, I'm not telling you that. I'm saying I'm a woman. Listen here, stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing. I'm not gonna play make believe with your motherfucking ass now. Right. You are a boy. Shit.
I mean,
I'm grown. I only play tea parties with my daughters. Other than that, we're not playing imaginary games with no grown motherfuckers.
Facts.
Shit.
Nah, facts, because
I get this cup and act like it's some tea in here. You know what I'm saying? But you want to make me, I got to look past the Adam's apple. Hell no, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? The deep ass voice, the big ass hands. Bitch. What's that shit was doing? Yours, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even do all that.
To me, it's more to it than just that. Like, if you telling me I can't agree with something that you doing.
It ain't up to me to agree with what you're doing. I don't pass
I'm saying,
judgment
no. I'm not.
But you're not finna bring that shit to me in my world.
That's what I'm saying. So you trying to tell me if you doing something,
I gotta agree with it. I don't. Listen, I'm either not gonna give a fuck about it, which I don't give a fuck about it. But if you bring it into my circumference,
that's what I'm saying.
Then it involves me, and I'm going to define whatever is in my circumference.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How can I be judged by something you tell me that maybe I don't feel too comfortable with? How you gonna judge how I feel about it? That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying I I disagree or agree, but if I feel uncomfortable, my body language shows you that I feel uncomfortable, then why is everybody labeling me as something? You know what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
I mean, and do what you do.
That's
but at the
they
end of the
do.
day, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how I feel.
Yeah, you ain't gonna bully me into accepting nothing.
Right.
That's rape.
That's basically my
That's rape. What I said last week, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
right. So that's what I'm saying. That's basically my point. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion about something, but you can't tell me how I feel about something. Or you could judge me.
Listen, don't ask me my fucking opinion, because I'm gonna give you the raw and uncut. I'd rather mind my fucking business. But if you bring it to me,
now you made it my
then you gonna hear you gonna speak my fucking mind.
Exactly.
I tried to be a good nigga.
But little
fag ass niggas in dresses wanna play with a nigga.
I don't care. Whatever makes people happy, do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you know, you gotta you know. And also, while we on the subject, be real about that shit, man. Some of these dudes don't be knowing, and it's big problems out there behind that shit. You don't be in the club shaking it on a nigga, and he don't know. Well, even if he don't know, you don't take him all the way to the crib, and you pull out the wang wang on him, and he go crazy on your dumb ass.
Pause.
That's something that you're supposed to disclose to him at the club. You know what I'm saying? Because now he get to the crib.
That should be a legal offense to just
know,
do that regardless.
I'm just saying, he drunk now. Now he don't know.
That's rape.
You know?
That's rape. That's rape.
And catfishing too.
Listen, because if a man drink shots with a female at the club, she's drunk, and he take her home, and they fuck to what he think is consensual.
Supposedly.
Because he think it's consensual because he drunk too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't factor in that we both drunk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to tell if a man really drunk and the female ain't drunk. I mean, is drunk. You know what I'm saying? He probably been fake drinking that shit because allegedly a long time ago. I don't even want to be telling these stories. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker used to kiss the bottle and just let the bitches drink all the liquor. Like, long time, but that don't matter about nothing. But so I've heard.
Right.
From somebody that told somebody that told somebody, and I overheard. They didn't even tell me that shit.
Right.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's rape. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that's consensual and shit. So if that thing get a man drunk and that man go back and wake up in a crying game and shit, that's rape. Like, they always talk about how women be too ashamed to come out and say shit. That's why they come back years later. Y'all niggas need to even the playing field. I know a lot of you niggas done got tricked. Just come out and tell your story so we can even this shit up a little bit.
Them niggas ain't get tricked. Them niggas didn't get tricked, man.
Some
niggas got tricked, but some of them niggas didn't. Some of them niggas knew exactly what boat they was in and just rolled it on out to the promised land.
Oh shit, is that too promised?
Yeah. No, they knew where they was going. They was playing lost. They knew exactly where this boat led to. Then them
nasty.
Man.
But
they get caught, then they got the excuse. I thought it was a woo. No, nigga, you knew. We told you. You know how you be at the people. First of all, a lot of people don't go to the club alone, and if you do, be careful.
You get whatever you got coming to you, go by yourself.
Right, but at the end of the day,
you deserve anything coming to you, go by yourself.
But I'm saying though, if your mans tell you like, you know what I mean, woo over there, I know for a fact that a couple cats knew what was going on under them dresses. Still decided to go that way. You know what I mean? I was like, he knew you was a freak motherfucker.
Freaky folks.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
freaky for me.
Right. I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't come back the next day talking about you ain't knowing I told you. I'm gonna tell you. We'd all been drunk together before, but you ain't never did nothing like that.
Bitch, I could totally different.
Right. No, my first question gonna be, Who got who? Who did what?
My boy Kyrie Irving in negotiations with a black-owned shoe company. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I just let people know, man. Y'all still, no matter how much they try to break us black people of high stature.
I mean, I think Kyrie was just the wrong one to try to enforce that shit on because he's very articulate and he ain't done by a long shot.
Exactly. And then he's standing on his morals too at the same time, regardless of what he's going through. That's how you know he's a strong brother. Anytime a brother can go through all the drama he was going through and still stand on his morals, he not the one to play with. You know what I'm saying? And was willing to throw away millions and millions and millions of dollars for what he stood on. He ain't the one to play with.
Oh yeah, real quick. Shout out to my boy Nick Cannon. Welcome in his 13th child.
Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga, man. I don't approve of none of that dumb shit he doing.
I mean,
regardless of what situation he going through and all of that shit, bro. You making babies just to be making babies. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
I mean, babies is a beautiful thing.
I mean, great. Beautiful when it's all for the right reason.
How you know it ain't for the right reasons?
Because he keep doing it.
I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, though, we always talking about broken homes and all of this shit. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He got enough money to financially secure every home of the babies that he in.
The new baby, the mama that he just had the new baby
That's the second one.
That's the second one they got together.
I understand that. But at the end of the day, yeah, she.
I mean, they all know.
She giving them more babies because she wants some more money.
They all know what they signed up for, man.
Of course. But at the end of the
Nick
day,
say he don't even pay child support.
Because he paying more than what child support probably make, or he paying enough to where they satisfied with it. But truth be told, come on now. And
wait till I go to Africa. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Man, shit.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't want no more American babies.
The laws is way different in Africa
no more
than it is
American
in the
babies.
U.S.
I'm not even.
They tell you in Africa, as long as you can support whatever you got 3-4 wives, as long as you can support them all.
Man, I'll take $5,000 up there, bitch. I'm the man.
And you the Prince of Zamunda. You know what I'm saying?
$5,000.
When I say the boy has his own money, he got his own money. You know what I'm saying? $5,000 up there.
$5,000. 3 homes.
Boys, Donald Trump in that motherfucker.
Shit. Yeah, I'm sure going down that.
I know shit. I'm going with you.
You see, he only choose women that can afford to take care of the baby by themselves. That's what's up. That's smart.
I mean, that's cool, but it's like, I mean, that's cool, but at the end of the day, it's like, me personally, I ain't trying to bring no babies into the world without being there, not just financially, physically. You got 13 kids and they all over. He got the money to get where he need to get, but at the end of the day, you busy and you doing this, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. I just don't think that's
kids gonna have a great life.
Oh yeah, they gonna have a great life. He gonna if the nigga die today, they gonna live. They kids will probably be straight. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to be like, that nigga took care of me, but I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt that's gonna be the case over there though. Nick do all that spiritual shit, so I doubt if he just having kids and not being around to be around for.
That's not what I'm. Nah, I ain't putting it like that. But
no, I'm saying like he's gonna have bonds with him.
Yeah, of course. But it's like my first question I gotta ask, if I could ask the nigga anything, is how long you gonna keep this up?
I'm gonna answer for him, like, because the motherfuckers asked me this question. As long as my dick work, nigga.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, shit. Last thing to break down in your body is gonna be my last thing. Hopefully, break down on my body is my dick. But I'm saying, but
my back already out.
Right. You ain't got shit left.
Dick strong.
Well, that's my whole point of the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see him. What we trying to get? I mean, is there a cutoff?
Is there a number you're trying to reach?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Is you trying to go Guinness or what we do? Because you got a long way to go Guinness.
My daddy got him shit beat by a long shot.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we trying to. I mean, what is the purpose? You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose of I know everybody. Most people that got a lot of kids, they first thing they want to say is, I want them to carry on my legacy, which is nothing wrong with that, which is fine and dandy. But to have a legacy,
I got the brat. I got 200 on the brat.
Easy.
That's easy money. That's easy money.
Easy money. But no, though, I mean, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. You know a subject that made me want to bring that up? I think we talked about it on the last show. About the Pete Miller and the Romeo shit. Oh yeah, I think we touched on that. We talked about it on the last one. And,
I just found out that Romeo wasn't making no money. It's damn sure not enough to pay nobody taxes.
I mean,
why he talking about he used my money to pay his taxes? Boy, you ain't never made enough money to pay no more than motherfucking taxes. You ain't made enough money to pay the fucking house, the mortgage on the motherfucking house.
But I think it was silly all the way around to even say that because nigga,
Pete did the interview with that nigga I don't like, that Nino Brown ass nigga.
Oh no, he didn't do it with him.
He did it was a good interview though. But he basically put it all out there like, shit, this nigga ain't made no fucking money. It was like, if anything, listen, that nigga ain't never sold more than, he went gold one time. That was his first album. Right? The budget on them motherfucking videos that he was doing, that's when Master P and them, No Limit wasn't shooting no video unless it was $1 million budget. So this nigga ain't even recouping what they spent on the single videos. They spending millions of dollars on the music videos.
Because what Romeo failed to realize is that when you're not a marketing, when Master P can't market Romeo's shit, he's putting money. Like you think about ourselves. Like if we went to go in the business, we'd be spending more money on marketing. But when Master P puts his son in the marketing, he could cut off the people you got to find and use the people that Master P
No,
used.
they had nothing to do with it. This is what he's saying. He was just debunking every claim that Romeo had. He was saying when it was on Nickelodeon, Romeo was getting down there like $7,000 per episode or some shit like that, whatever the fuck it was, per season or some shit, whatever the fuck it was. But he was breaking down the money, the numbers and shit like that, to where
Romeo don't know how much fucking money he spent.
how could this? And then he was talking about like he was trying to get Romeo the game, like, nigga, we running business and all this shit. Get a car, get a truck that weighs X amount of pounds, so you can say that this is a company vehicle and shit. He said what Romeo want to do, he want to go get Ferraris and Lamborghinis and shit that you can't write off and all that shit. So he's saying he blowing through money. He said he going to the clubs and doing nightlife and shit. He throwing down there 15,000, 20,000 a night and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause
where the fuck you think your money at?
But you got to also think about it too. Being under Master P wing for some. This is my dad. You think about I'm gonna put it like this: all the failed ventures that Master P put in the Romeo that actually failed. I'm talking about.
He was trying to get that nigga on. Nigga,
okay.
he kept putting this nigga in our face. Okay. Like, get your little untalented ass son.
Okay,
fuck on.
But this the thing. So when the shit didn't go good, Romeo didn't pay out of pocket when that shit fucked up.
Come on, man.
Master P paid for everything. He ain't when Master P dumped all his money into his son and the shit didn't go good. Master P took those losses. Romeo don't even know about a loss.
You're talking about the rap snacks, right?
Yeah.
So when Romeo was like, I just now got a check for rap snacks and all that shit. You know why he just now got a check for that shit? Because it's just now selling to where motherfuckers can get paid off that shit.
Right.
You gotta understand, they was shopping that shit around. P said his business partner that he started the rap snack shit with wanted to use Master P on the bag. But he said, no, put my son on the bag. He said, me and that nigga was finna fight because he didn't want my son on the bag. You the bigger name, put you on the bag so we can blow up and shit. He said, no, put my son on this shit. So they had to do that shit. So now his son is on the bed. Now they gotta shop this ideal around to get picked up from the warehouse, the manufacturers and shit. So they finally get picked up and shit. But you gotta understand, who is you competing with? You competing with Doritos, Lay's, J's, Ruffles. You competing with a lot of chips.
Not even that. There was more artists on the snack pack. There's a lot of other
That's now. But we talking about why he ain't got paid. Because at this time, you not selling. At first, it's just a promotion. It's a promotional thing to get picked up to actually sell. So all this shit is promo in the beginning. Ain't nobody getting paid for this shit until it take off and it's the name of his own now.
Right.
So now everybody can get paid now. But this nigga saying that like, I was supposed to get paid then and I ain't get paid then. No, motherfucker, nobody got paid.
Ask that nigga how much he put into the business to get this shit going off. Go ask him that. Go ask him how much of your own finances out your personal account did you put up to get this shit going? Or did your daddy put up all the money to even get this shit started?
You know this nigga had the audacity to say, we've been living in the same house for so long. That's a bad thing.
So
That's a bad thing that you got stability.
When have you paid a house note, nigga?
You know how many times niggas gotta move to different houses?
Man.
But you got stability your whole fucking life and you complaining? That just shows you don't. First of all, nigga, you're 36 years old, nigga. You ain't started nothing by yourself?
I mean, if Master P would have really broke it down to him, and you know what it really is, he should have let him venture off. He do let him venture off to a certain extent, but not to the point where he bumping his head enough.
Yeah, it is. He did. He said when his daughter died, Romeo's sister, Romeo came and said, I don't want to do nothing. He said, I just want to do such and such with you, and everything else, I'm going on my own. And he said he went on his own. But he said the motherfuckers that he's trying to do business now is basically poisoning him and telling him. And then he hooking up with his mama. And his mama mama is bitter bitch. You know what I'm saying? She bitter as hell. So she saying shit. And then all the family members that don't like Master P, they all, you know what I'm saying, they ain't cahoots and shit. But just watch the interview though. He's saying all that shit.
I heard him. I heard the interview. I heard the one before he even went to the dude talking about on the thing like this should be an in-house basically saying that all the problems we have, we should be taking about it without having to go to social media, which is understandable. First thing, it's already hard when you of a standard and you bringing that shit out to the world to see. Not everybody can put their opinion into it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that has a family or a big family knows the problems that they have within their family. So, I mean, don't nobody else need to hear that shit and have other people's opinions on there, especially a nigga like Master P. Don't take a fucking rocket scientist to know what your damn daddy done built for you and gave you and put you on a platform that.
I tell you what the problem is, boy. Ain't got like a talent. Ain't got no talent.
Ain't got no talent.
Just like a talent, man.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no talent out here. Nah, but any father want to see their child, you know what I'm saying? Whether they got the talent or not, want to see them shine. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of any avenues, if I could put my son in a predicament to do his thing after I'm done doing my rap game and whatever I'm into that have made me millions, I'm gonna try to put my son into the same thing. So one day he won't need me. He could do it on his own. And yeah, he did try. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking lost money, fuck with you.
a lot.
I'm spending $1 million on your video. You only sold 500,000 copies. That's a nigga. Think about it. Anybody that sold 500,000 copies, that's gold. That's good. But in No Limit era, that's a fucking failure.
Yeah. But I think it was
especially when your budget that big.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard too. Because of
it's hard to fail.
No. The status of No Limit though. You know what I'm saying? When you that's just like
Nigga, motherfucker was selling just by the fucking logo print.
I know, but that's also what I'm saying. It's just like Michael Jordan. His kids was decent basketball players, but it's hard when you living up to such a big standard.
It ain't even that nigga. Silk shine.
Snoop Dogg shined for the little time he was
Snoop
there.
is a good rapper.
Yeah, that too.
I'm talking about a sorry rapper.
Mystical shine.
Mystical wasn't a sorry rapper.
No,
I'm
he
talking about a
shined, though.
sorry rapper, as in Silk the fucking Shocker.
Silk wasn't sorry.
That bitch was sorry.
Nah.
That bitch was garbage trash. He had the baddest beats, but the wackest nigga on them beats. The nigga was Blueface before Blueface.
He was better than Soulja Boy.
No, the fuck he wasn't. Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. That nigga can't hold Soulja Boy jockstrap, nigga.
I got Silk over Soulja Boy.
You a goddamn fool. That just shows how much you hate Soulja Boy, because nigga, you can't name me 2 fucking Silk songs.
Show the fuck can't.
Okay, now, but you got him over some goddamn body.
Yeah.
You fuck out of here.
I mean, I can't name the songs, but if a couple songs came on the Silk the Shockers, I know.
Would not know no goddamn
yes,
words.
Yes, I was.
Silk don't even know them goddamn words.
Silk was a slow rapping ass nigga.
No, he wasn't. That nigga was a fast rapping ass nigga. The beat didn't get. He didn't get the beat of time to catch up.
And that's what my point is. He was never on beat, no matter if it's slow, whatever the fuck it was.
Nigga, he just had some dope ass beats with the baddest hooks. When he had Maya on the hook, that motherfucker had them the hook showed the song. Nobody get fuck or the features. Nobody get fucked what Silk had to say. Can't nobody tell me a Silk the Shocker bar.
They wasn't that superb to know it offhand.
Master P couldn't tell me a motherfucker Silk the Shocker bar. That's his goddamn brother. Silk couldn't show me a motherfucking bar. He wrote the bullshit. Fuck ass. She made his stank ass rappers.
That nigga bad. That nigga bad, y'all.
Stank ass rappers make me sick.
Boy's mad.
Shit.
Come on, man. What Detroit doing Sunday?
I talked all that shit last week, didn't I? I said Carolina was a breeze, didn't I? That's what I said.
Yeah. That's why I'm bringing it up now.
That's what I said. You know shit.
What happened to that?
But the motherfucking Bears ain't got shit coming, man. And listen, we gonna run the tables. Bears, light work. Green Bay, we
getting better.
It's gonna be a nail biter. We gonna edge their ass. You know what I'm saying? This the year we sweep Green Bay.
Now, what was that camera view you was talking about? I go back and replay the camera view of Panthers ain't shit, or what would you say last
I
week?
didn't say none of that shit.
Yeah, you said I record this video.
I was saying that about something else. It wasn't.
No, it was definitely the game.
It wasn't about.
That's why I'm bringing it up now. It was definitely the game.
Man.
It was definitely the game.
Oh, man.
It was definitely the game, man. It was definitely the game. Talking about, I record this clip, and if they don't win, I say I play it back.
Nah, I ain't want none of that, man.
That's what the nigga said.
That's not what I said.
That's definitely some shit like that.
We was talking about something whole different when I said I played the shit.
No, that was it. That was it.
Panthers are who we thought they were.
Let
them off the hook. You want to crown? Then crown their ass.
Yeah, man, they beat y'all ass.
You know, playoffs. Don't talk to me about playoffs.
Right. Right. At least somebody was smart about the shit.
Well, we finna run the tables, man. Lions will be in the motherfucking playoffs.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. This is why the Lions ain't winning. We predicted too quick.
And come February, I'm giving out 2 Super Bowl tickets to see the Lions kick whoever ass. The Lions is gonna be the champions, man.
I still ain't.
This nigga think. This nigga.
I still ain't.
Lions got a better
dangerous.
chance. Lions got a better chance of being the champions of the Super Bowl than Michigan do of the national championship. I know, so let's get mad.
You sound crazy.
Let's get mad.
We already in the motherfucking playoffs. Y'all trying to make
I'm talking
the
about
playoffs.
National championship. We got a better chance of being Super Bowl.
Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind, man. You done lost it. You done lost it. I told you we gonna beat we beat TCU on Saturday. Boom. We already in. We beat them, we in. We either gonna face Georgia or Ohio State. And I hope Georgia bring their worst game. Cause
You don't want to see Georgia.
Yeah, I mean facts. You want to be real? I'm keeping it real, nigga. We don't. If we can get the easier opponent, which is Ohio State.
Why you want the easy?
I mean, why anybody want it easy?
Come on, man.
Why anybody want it easy?
We want to show you that you're the best. You got to beat the best.
I mean, shit. First they got to beat Ohio State. They beat Ohio State, then we'll take their ass on. I ain't scared of Georgia, but I'm saying why go for them niggas when we can take on these bums? You know?
Yeah, boy. Don't worry about it. Georgia ain't gonna disappoint.
Show the fuck ain't though. They gonna crush Ohio State ass. Time they get down beat their ass, we ain't gonna even want to play them motherfuckers. Oh shit.
Guess Antonio Brown made it out that jam and shit. He on Vlad talking about Colin Kaepernick.
Oh man. Just like a nigga trying to put the heat off on somebody else after your ass did all this bullshit. I don't like people like that, man. Don't. I mean, you made it out your situation. Yeah, you blessed as you can be. But don't put the heat off on somebody else.
I mean, he ain't putting the heat off. He just talking about football.
I'm saying, when you talk about football, you a football player. Talk about yourself and all the shit you going through and all your trials and tribulations. Don't bring Callan up in this.
Why can't talk about football?
We can talk about football.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah,
He's mad because he talking about somebody else.
So we can overrate his situation. So we can downplay his shit.
It wasn't about his shit is off the field, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you should be on the field.
I mean, he done playing. What are you talking about?
He should be playing.
He don't want to play.
Here you
Don't
go.
get mad at him because he don't
Always
want to play.
defending the nigga.
They want to talk about a motherfucker that do want to play. Ain't that a bitch?
So you picked T.O. You picked it.
What? Finish that bullshit you finna say. Finish that.
you picked T.O. up over Brown right now?
As of right now.
As of right now,
Here today, I'm picking Antonio Brown. But I'm picking up T.O. too. We need a slot. You can't play with just one receiver.
That ain't the motherfucking question I asked you. It's a simple question. Right now,
I just modified the question.
No, I didn't ask
If
you
I'm
to
building
modify
the
the question.
team, if I'm
Not
building the team,
you already got a team.
If I'm
and all you
building
need
the
is
team-
one wide receiver that you can get to your team right now to help you win a championship.
Who my quarterback?
You're doing bad.
Who my quarterback?
It don't matter who the quarterback
It
is.
definitely depends my quarterback
No,
is.
it don't. No, I'm not
definitely
asking.
depends.
I'm not answering that question because I know how you trying to do it.
No, because if
'Cause
it's a
you trying to
quarterback
put-
that I know
Nah,
Antonio
man.
Brown ain't gonna be able to work with, I'm gonna pick T.O.
All right, I don't think T.O. can work with anybody.
T.O. can't. He play with bums.
Okay, well, listen. Question is, right now, you need a wide receiver.
On what team?
You only got two. I'm not saying what
Who my
team.
quarterback?
It don't matter.
You gotta give me something, man.
I'm giving you something.
You just give me. I need a.
You got
I need
two wide
Who
receivers.
throwing the fucking
You
ball
got
to
two-
him?
You got two wide receivers you can pick from right
Nigga,
now.
That's just like saying, would I take motherfucking goddamn Cheetah? Was Cheetah?
Yeah.
If I gonna take him over somebody, I got you to fuck throwing the ball because Cheetah gonna outrun the fucking ball.
All right, man. Nah, I ain't finna do that, man. You know what the answer is.
Nah,
You
gotta
picking
tell me
Antonio
who throwing
Brown
the ball. Who
over
throwing the
Terrell
ball?
Owens.
Who
You
throwing the
picking
ball?
Terrell Brown over
throwing the
Terrell
ball?
Owens any day, man.
No, I'm not. Who throwing? It depends on who throwing the
So
ball.
you picking a 49-year-old over a nigga who could be top 10 in the NFL right now.
It don't matter. You can't be top 10 if the quarterback is sorry that's throwing you the fucking ball. Only motherfucker that can be top 10 with a sorry quarterback is T.O. Waiting for the rebuttal on that shit because I got a list of fucking names.
Man, ain't no 49-year-old doing the goddamn thing in the NFL, bro.
That's because you ain't seen it before.
Yeah.
That's why you looking at me
And
like
we
that.
ain't
'cause
gonna
you ain't-
see-
That's why you looking at me like because you don't know.
You don't know. We ain't gonna know.
That's
That's
you
the
don't
point.
know.
We not gonna.
Nigga, he in talks with teams right now, man. They said there was 2 playoff-bound teams that contacted him.
Okay, I put it like this. We can make a bet on the air right now. If T.O. get picked up, I give you $200. T.O. don't get picked up, you give me $100.
Excuse me?
If T.O. get picked up and go to a team and actually get on the field and play, I'll give you $200. If he don't, if he don't,
I got a better bet. I got a better bet.
If he don't,
I got a better bet.
I get $100.
I got a better bet. I got a better bet. If he do get picked up by a team and
plays,
he
gotta actually
and he gotta play. If he get picked up by a team, he's gonna play and he's not gonna look washed.
No, I already know off the bill. If he go to a team and they actually put him on the field, he'd do the bare minimum. But
no, I'm telling you, he's gonna look like a serviceable.
Okay,
player.
I'll put it like this: if he go to a team, gets on the field, he ain't got to catch a ball or nothing.
No. I want to bet on his performance.
Oh, this is easy money. I will bet anything you want to bet. Because first of all, I don't think nobody crazy enough to pick up a 49-year-old.
I ain't gonna bet if he make the roster because there's a lot of politics to go in that. But if he happen to do get picked up, then I'm willing to bet on his performance.
I'm betting he don't even get picked up.
I don't want to bet on that shit because there's a lot of bullshit that goes into that.
I'm talking about picked up.
I'm talking about
going to camp. I'm talking about just getting to the camp.
No. They're not talking about next year. They talking about this season.
I'm talking about this season. I'm talking about getting picked up to a team to go try out.
No, it ain't to try out. It's to help them contend for a Super Bowl.
Smoking crack.
Nigga, that's what the headlines are saying.
Yeah, the headlines will say anything.
No, it ain't, 'cause what's in
it's a story. It's a story. It sounds good. You said it out your own mouth. This has never happened before, and guess what? It's not going to happen now.
Why not?
Because it's not.
Why?
Because it's not. He want this nigga T.O. to be on the field so bad.
Goddamn right, it's my favorite fucking player, nigga.
Man.
I bet you want to see Jordan on the motherfucking field again, on the court again, nigga. No matter how old the fuck he is.
I wish.
Nigga,
Hell no.
that nigga
I don't want to
that
see
nigga can score-
Jordan washed ass
that
on the
nigga
court
score-
right now.
That nigga can score 1.9 points a motherfucking game. You gonna be like, yeah, that's the goal right there. Every time he do make one.
And it is. But still, you right. But I know that shit ain't gonna happen. Just like you know this shit ain't gonna happen.
Come on, the Cowboys contacting him. The Ravens contacting him. I hope Philly contacted him. That'd look good, him back in the Philly. That's easy money, baby.
I mean, if they want to do some...
That's easy money, baby.
I mean, what Philly need them for? They got the best record in the motherfucking league.
I mean, shit, you always patch your stats, baby. You always get the best players, man. If any best player available, you get them. And
best player available? Talking like this motherfucker some young stud or something. Fuck that nigga, man. You tripping. He said you get the best. Like they need that nigga or something. Like that nigga talking highly of this old motherfucker.
That's what you do. You get the best players available.
Best players available.
Come on, man.
T.O., we need this chip, nigga.
Who a free agent right now better than T.O.?
I don't know no free agents out there.
Okay. You know.
So he automatically wins.
Yeah, man.
If you the only one out there, shit.
Shit.
Send him to the G League.
That's just like if Calvin Johnson, come on, you want to be talking shit about Calvin?
He got juice.
He got juice. Calvin ain't played in 7 years.
And I still pick him up over T.O. right now because he's younger.
He's saying younger like this nigga's a prom queen now.
He ain't 50. And the nigga was a beast.
T.O. was a beast.
Come on, man. That man got 10 years on motherfucking. If he 50, Calvin 40.
T.O. finna come back and do his motherfucking thing. Have a hell of a playoff run. He probably only come back for the playoffs.
Nigga, that's all the fuck he got.
I guarantee you if T.O. do good, he coming back next season. I swear to God, he gonna come
T.O.
back
ain't coming for a game, man. I'm not putting this nigga in the game. Y'all trying to sue the organization, putting that old ass nigga out.
One full season of T.O., man. He gonna shock the fucker. Well, I bet if T.O. play one full season,
man, that nigga not playing one game.
I bet he get ball like 800-900 yards.
He not even playing one. 800, 900 yards. Man, what the fuck?
800-900 yards.
Man, he not even playing one game.
I'll give him 750. 750 yards. About like 7 touchdowns. That's damn good.
I'm giving that nigga
That's
200
damn.
yards for the whole season.
How many touchdowns?
One.
Wow.
Fake to the quarterback on the 1 yard line and throw it to T.O. That's it.
That nigga disrespectful, man.
Niggas ain't guarding him out there on the 1.
Age ain't shit, but mind over matter, man.
Man, you absolutely right, and I understand that.
You about as young as you feel, man.
Man, you right. I agree with all of that. But at 50,
You at like 50 as a senior citizen or something, man. Nigga, you
NFL it is.
Nigga.
NFL it is.
nigga, you 15 years away from being 50.
Yeah, well, shit.
How you feel right now?
I ain't trying to play in a league.
If they call right now, I bet your ass gonna be trying to get out there.
Hey, man, put me in, coach.
Well then, nigga,
I go out there and get killed.
don't knock a nigga then.
Give all the money to my son. Just know I died for you, boy. Real love.
Yeah, man. Like I said, my boy finna do big things. All you got, the obstacle is just to actually get the team. And they ain't talk, so it really ain't no obstacles. They ain't
Man,
talk.
stop it, man. Stop it, man.
They ain't talk.
You putting all these people, you got these people really thinking that T.O. gonna go some motherfucking where, man.
Nigga, they just said the Ravens contact.
What time is it?
man?
10 o'clock. He taking his ass to sleep right now.
They drinking his Metamucil.
Hell yeah.
Get the icy.
He not even, T.O. ain't even watching this shit right now. This nigga's my bedtime. Nigga, you tripping. Got time to chill with you, young punk. Man, please. Yeah, one thing you can't beat, man, is Father Time, man. Father Time is coming regardless of if you're ready or not and all that shit. Especially like in a sport like football. If it was basketball, I give him a 10% chance of coming back. But this is football. I give him a 0% chance of coming back. Basketball ain't that physical. Football, you got a big nigga running into you every play. And the muscles and shit, that all look good until they get bounced on. You look real good until to young dog who don't feel that shit that you hitting. You know what I'm saying? He go back and lay down and don't even need an ice bath, and your ass in there looking all cracked up.
Somebody playing game?
No, somebody outside shooting some fireworks or something. There we go, man. Anybody can run routes against anybody. Ain't nobody out there. Ain't nobody out there.
Come on, you gonna see a lot of that, baby. You gonna see a lot of that in the postseason.
Man, you ain't gonna see none of it. Postseason, man. He getting in with, man. Shock the world. I'd be shocked if he get picked up. You talking about what he doing?
Come on, man. My man's in shape. He game ready.
Man, stop it. Stop it.
Come on, they said Terrell is almost 50 years old, and from his workouts, he looked like he's still in great shape. He can still run a 4.4 40.
I never questioned his speed.
The NFL is much softer league than when he once played in, so he could potentially.
Thank you. Here we go right here. Nobody wants to pay an old man too much liability.
Ain't no
Right on the money. Right on the money. Man, the nigga is more of a liability than he is help.
Brady 40-7, right? What motherfucker Brady? 47?
44, 43,
Ain't no motherfucker 43.
like 43. Brady like 43 years old.
Tom Brady like 45.
43. 43, 44. Brady like 44, 43. How old is Tom Brady? 43?
45.
45. You pushing it at 50?
Yeah,
And he playing quarterback.
that's more dangerous. He getting 350-pound niggas smacking him.
Tom Brady will go. He know to let go of that ball.
And he
Throw that
getting
bitch.
killed out there, man.
He doing pretty good this season.
I mean, no, he's not.
They got playoff intentions. They can still make the playoffs. They can still make the playoffs.
So do the Lions. What did I say?
It says that T.O. ain't coming back to help no team to make no goddamn playoffs. That's what it says.
They ain't say to help make the playoffs. They just saying for the playoff run.
No, you talking about playoff intentions. You talking to playoff team.
Playoff contenders is reaching out to him. Yes.
Yeah, that probably asked that nigga how he doing. Yeah, we checking up on you, see how you doing.
Oh, man.
That's it.
We'll be in the league. Mark my words.
Man. If T.O. get in the league.
When he get in the league, then we can start betting on performances. Because my boy finna shock the world. My boy finna throw that bitch up to T.O. He coming down with it, nickel.
At 50.
At 50.
50 ball.
Come on, man.
Not the 40 ball, the 50 ball.
He play next year. He gonna get 50 catches, nigga.
In practice.
Wow, this nigga's hating ass nigga.
Man, ain't no way, man.
Listen here, T.O. will be in the league. Mark my words. When he get in the league, then we can start betting on the incentives.
Man, T.O. ain't ran out of that much money, man.
T.O. been fucked for a long time.
Do T.O. got kids?
Yeah, he probably got one or two.
Okay. I'm doing it for my babies.
Shit, he should have kids at Chattanooga somewhere. Goddamn it, shit.
I asked that because he probably gonna be in the league with one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, man, Brian can do it. Why can't your boy do it?
Man, because Brown ain't that old yet. Brown only 37, 38. He's still at a high level.
Come on, T.O. was at a high level.
At 38, yeah, I'm not at no 50.
Come on, man. Y'all just hating on my boy, man. Like he ain't that nigga. He the GOAT for a reason.
I give it to him. The boy was bad in his prime. But this shit is over. Shit's over.
My boy finna get in that bitch.
I can't do this, man. I can't do this shit, man, with a nigga that's over damn near. I mean, everybody want to see records get broken. Everybody want to see, he a brother. I'm always rooting for the brothers. But okay, I see you can't believe he's still a free agent. He looked good, but yeah, I understand that. But looks and actual with what's going on in the league.
So how's you judging it?
I did see. I seen his races. I seen him. He can.
Play at 50. So you just talking about 50, you starstruck on 50.
It's not about the age, bro. It's not about the age.
50.
Yeah, that was like that's the main point I'm bringing up. But regardless of that, my whole thing is no matter how good you look, no matter you're not in pads getting hit. You're not in pads getting hit. It's a totally different thing. Anybody like how many kids y'all done seen from flag football?
This nigga's a professional. You talking about kids?
Okay. But this ain't far-fetched from from a 50-year-old going back into the league.
This nigga's grown. Body grown. Pause. Muscle memory. You got muscle memory now.
You got to remember a lot of shit once you get hit. Nigga ain't gonna remember his name. Come on, man. What I'm saying is things is different, baby. My body's breathing. I'm breathing different. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? He not doing what he used to do. This is not, you got players that come and miss, lose.
Here, the league is way softer than it used to be, man.
All right, man. All right. I'm going to leave it alone. If T.O. come to the league, we can have all discussions y'all want. But since he's not coming to the league.
About a week or two. 1 week. 2 weeks.
1 week, 2 weeks.
Nope. 2 weeks, the season over. Next week, he should be in the league. It's going to be a sight to see. Get your popcorn ready.
Man, for what?
Get your popcorn ready. Get your motherfucking popcorn ready.
Might as well burn the shit up. If he ain't doing a goddamn thing, you ain't gonna miss nothing.
Get your popcorn ready. I'm trying to tell you.
That nigga come into the league, I know something.
Look, he gonna have one good game where he gonna be like that bitch to go.
Dog shines on him. I mean, I don't want to hate on him, but I just know he not even finna even get. There's niggas that deserve chances not in the league.
He one of them.
I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to sound like a hater.
You been
But
sounding like a hater for the last 45 minutes.
I'm just telling the truth. The guy, honest the truth. T.O. too old to come back to the league and think that he's gonna be a something. You know, he's not gonna be. You know,
Man, he can't be no worse than the rest of them boys.
and that's true too. But I think he'll be better as a wide receiver coach than he would be getting back on the field.
What the
You want to talk about somebody?
coach?
Coach.
Coach.
He got knowledge. He done did this shit. He a big.
Motherfucker, lace him up. Coach.
I'm done with the subject because I know what it is. I know for a fact T.O. not coming back to the league.
You don't know for a fact. You just talking out your ass right now. Pause.
Okay, answer this one. I got one simple question for you. Please, can you answer it truthfully and not try to say this and that and this and this and that?
I can give you the answer that you want me to give you. We
I don't
just had
want the
that
answer. I'm
conversation.
telling you right now. This is a simple, clear-cut question. How long T.O. been trying to get back in the league?
A while. That's
I'm just, ballpark figure because it's over. It's
about 2016.
okay. There we go. It's about to be 2023. So you telling me about 6-7 years ago?
Well, hold on. Before you get doing that shit, why was he trying to get back in the league? Was he washed?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Was it something on his play?
Definitely not. No.
So, okay,
no,
now continue saying what you're finna say.
No.
Don't sit
It
there
makes
like
it, no.
he was trying to get why he ain't get the lead then, like he was sorry. Something changed.
No. Had this been 2016, this would be a whole different fucking
He
conversation.
was only in the league.
Okay.
He was only in the league because of the image that was put out there against.
Okay, but listen to me now. Listen. Had this been 2016 and you saying T.O. coming back to the league, I ain't got shit to say.
You shouldn't have shit to say now. When you last seen that nigga catch a ball, it's pretty damn good.
God, shit. I can't remember.
Now you old.
Shit, so he got to be stupid old. But I'm saying, though, my point is, it's been 2016, he been trying to get back in the league. He was 7 years younger, 6-7 years younger, and he was way more better at that time than he is now. And if you say that, okay, fuck it, I ain't gonna even put that. But if you say that at 2016 he was trying to get back in the league and he couldn't get back in, man.
Don't say he couldn't get into the because when you say it like
No,
that,
no.
you make it seem like he couldn't get in the league, like he wasn't good enough to get in the league.
No. I don't. It didn't have nothing to do with talent at that time. It didn't have nothing to do with talent. Like I said, if it was 2016 and you talking about T.O. coming back, I'd be like, which team he going to? We'll be talking about what jersey going to wear.
Hold on, let me stop this. Let me stop right here.
Go ahead.
He been playing football recently, nigga.
No, he went to other leagues. Everybody know he went to other leagues.
So it ain't like he ain't been getting hit. So let's debunk all of that shit. He's been playing in leagues.
Okay, but I'm back to my point. The NFL is the best league there is.
But would you deny that there's great talent in other leagues?
I would not deny that.
Would
at
you
all.
deny that there's hidden gems that's motherfuckers that could be in the league that's playing in the under leagues right now for different circumstances?
Absolutely.
So though, that's just not just sit there and act like it's just blowing them all by a landslide.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you could go play in other leagues in 2016 to however long he played in them other leagues, why come you're not in the NFL? And I'm not saying it.
You know why? Don't say that.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish. I'm not talking just because off his talent. I'm not saying off his talent that he couldn't have played in the NFL. What I'm saying is, if you couldn't get in the league in 2016, when I know for a fact you had the talent to be in the league, What the fuck makes you think in 2020, finna go into 2023, that you about to get in the league?
You know why? Because now teams is reaching out, nigga. Wasn't no teams reaching in. Because that was still stuck on the image and all this shit. But now that shit done died down, clearly. And this nigga balling in these other leagues. They're like, hey, we need some talent.
Y'all wait till a nigga get 50 to want to ask me
Look
back.
at that nigga highlight over there. Shit, let's get him. That's exactly what happened. He didn't reach out himself. They reached out to him.
You wait till a nigga get 50 to want to pick him up now.
Talk to them about that shit. But you can't deny that he is who they know he is. Shit. Come on, man. My boy playing for the FCF Zappers. What's it called? The FCF Zappers. And right now he played for the Knights of whoever the fuck, Knights of Degan, whatever the fuck it is.
Oh man, this is great. This is why I like talking on this, because this is the type of shit we be talking about, and it'll be just like this, because I don't give a fuck. He not coming back to the league no matter what, man.
He is, man.
Because if they banned, if they ain't let you in the league when you was more talented, then I feel like, then now, what is your purpose of coming back now? To say that you did it, you was the first one to come back at 50 and suit him up. Shout out to T.O. though for keeping
playing with Johnny Manziel.
Okay, Johnny Manziel was a Heisman Trophy college quarterback.
Then he got traded.
They got traded in the G League.
I knew you was gonna say some hating ass shit.
Get his old ass out of here, coach.
My boy ain't that nigga still, man. He over there running circles around them niggas in the Canadian League.
He cold. I give it to him, like I said though. But that was 7 years ago.
He playing now.
He playing right now?
He playing right now. It ain't like the nigga at home just running routes in the yard and shit, nigga. He's actually playing organized football today.
That's that 4-4 speed.
So why can't he just? If anything, I'm not saying T.O. finna get back in that bitch and be Pro Bowl caliber and no shit like that. I was just bullshit when I said that 800, 900 shit.
No, I know.
But I give him 500 yards receiving.
But I'm just saying though, who wants to take on a T.O. at this age?
It ain't no take. What you mean a take on? What is the risk?
His health.
Niggas get hurt every fucking day.
That's true, but
They don't give a fuck about your health, nigga. Can you provide service or not? If he
and I don't think so.
If T.O. getting that bitch and die, nigga, all they gonna do is shame the fucking team, shame the fucking owner, and business goes on next season, nigga. They really don't give a fuck. It ain't no liability and no shit like that.
All right, I'm gonna leave it alone because the point I'm making is it ain't got nothing to do with the age. He
Clearly just making it on age.
He had the talent. He still got somewhat of the talent. But why would I put any of my money into T.O. when I can go out here and get a young dog fresh out of college and give him the same amount of money?
Nigga, you think they gonna pick up a young undrafted free agent right now that can produce more than T.O.?
No, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is
so
whatever teams is already stacked.
This is why.
Because you said they're going to playoff teams. He going to playoff teams. Whatever team that's already making the playoffs got a team already good enough to win.
Obviously they don't, nigga. You don't know if motherfuckers is injured or not, can't go, but they don't want to release that information out yet. Or
so T.O. gonna fill the spot. He gonna fill a nigga spot that they going to the playoffs.
Better than undrafted rookie. Better than the young motherfucker that don't really know how to play playoff game and probably get stage fright in big games and shit like that.
There's more motherfuckers out there than just rookies.
They would be on the fucking team then. Since you say T.O. would be on the team, they would be on the fucking team then because they ain't had no stigma behind them.
Exactly.
They ain't had nothing preventing them from getting in the league. They ain't had nothing making them a free agent right now.
What I'm saying is T.O. ain't the only one out there that's looking for a
Listen,
job.
you're not listening. The ones that's looking for a job, they don't have nothing preventing them from getting a job other than they can't lace up the motherfucking cleats because they ain't no good.
Okay.
T.O. reason why he couldn't get in the field because they had motherfucking depression and media and blackballing him. He was getting blackballed. These niggas that's looking for a job now is not getting blackballed. They just ain't in the league because they can't cut it. Okay. They can't step in there and help a fucking team because if they could, they'd have been already on the roster.
All right, well, they ain't on the roster. T.O. ain't going on the roster neither.
Yes, he is, nigga.
No, he not, man.
Nigga, you don't read, nigga. If that shit 3 fucking NFL teams reached out, all it is pick which one went and lace it, sign the contract.
All right. We gonna see, man. I'm done talking about it. We gonna see.
That's the most traction that nigga had in 7 years, nigga. Why not get excited for it?
I'm excited. If
You're not excited,
happen, but I just think that it's don't hype me up. Don't get me excited for no reason. I really don't think it's gonna happen. Period.
That's the hater in you.
Well, that's the real in me. Motherfucking realist. I ain't no motherfucking hoping that T.O. You know, I don't think so. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Ain't no hate. Shannon Sharp went through some shit with Skip on some shit like this the other day.
And you sound like you a skip ass nigga right now.
Nah, man. I'm keeping it real. The shit that Skip said wasn't real. He hated on his man because he ain't liked his opinion. I value your opinion, and I think maybe, not at all, that he can cut it. I just don't see what we need T.O. for. We already in the playoffs. Whoever was behind the receiver that the second man up.
Come on, man.
We don't need T.O.
Why not? The second man up.
Yeah, nigga, there's more. If you're a starting wide receiver, there's a nigga that's backing you.
Come on, man. Why you think motherfuckers might get playoff teams? Look at the NBA, for example. They be already top 8 seeds, top 4 seeds. Let's just cut off the other 4. The top 4 seeds still be improving their rosters after the motherfucking after the All-Star game. They're gonna do it this year. Motherfuckers gonna get bought out, and motherfuckers gonna pad up their roster and all that shit. They do it all the time. So why is it any difference?
All right, put T.O. Put T.O. on the roster and see how far y'all get.
T.O., man, you need to hire me as your agent, man. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to get you in the league.
He going to fight his ass off.
I'm going to get you in the league, baby. Where you at? I'm going to get you in the league, my boy.
You can't get that man in the league.
I'm going to get him in the league.
No, you can't.
I'm going to get you in the league, my boy.
Man.
I just need
T.O. should have been in the league 2016.
15%. I get you in the league, baby.
Then you ask for 15%.
15%. That's a lot of work.
Might as well ask for 40, 50 if that's the case.
It's a lot of work. There's a lot of work involved. Shit. Shit. Yeah. I'm gonna get you in the league, baby.
Shit. The G League.
Randy. Holla at me.
Got a better chance of getting Randy.
Marvin Harrison. Holla at me.
Calvin Johnson, I got you, my dog.
You gotta go back to the Lions, though, baby. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. They own you, nigga.
Calvin Johnson said loan denied.
They own your ass. Ain't Michael Jackson and you Tito. Your ass blown in them.
We might as well get Barry. Fuck it. Make it a reunion. Go get Barry.
Now Barry gonna die. That's just plain. That's as nice as I can put it. He's gonna die. Shit. Okay. Come on, man. I'm telling you, 2 motherfuckers I get in the league right now if I was the agents. I get Cam in the league and I get T.O. in the league. Easy. I would say I can't get Antonio Brown in the league. He just not curl all the way over.
All the way over.
He just don't curl all the way over.
It's not something wrong with that boy.
Boy ain't right.
Boy ain't right at all. He done lost it somewhere. So he went wrong somewhere.
Come on, man.
Experiment went wrong. Niggas done vouched too much for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. He got, you know, what's that word I'm looking for? White people always get it entitled. He too entitled because he know he got talent, but he too entitled. He think that.
Nah, he know he right, but he ain't humble enough to
take the praise.
To not say he right.
Yeah.
He gonna tell you he right. And he be right. But he's not humble enough because you ain't got to tell everybody you're right all the time.
Right.
But he's not humble enough to say that.
Pisses
Because I want you to know, motherfucker, I was right. And I get that because you ain't doing nothing. That's just like when they tell you to comply with a police officer. But you ain't did shit. You getting harassed for no fucking reason.
Right.
You agitated. You gonna say something. You gonna have an attitude. You know what I'm saying?
But it's different circumstances.
It's not
because-
just circumstances.
Yeah,
You a grown ass man having emotions. There's nothing wrong with a grown ass man having emotions. That's what emotions are for.
Nope. But
Just because I can't control my emotions like you can control your emotions don't make me no less of a man.
you absolutely right. But I'm talking about you got somebody where when you ain't did nothing wrong defending yourself, then you got somebody on another note where you looking for a job. You looking for a job and it's just knowing that you right. You going to fuck
you
off.
Want a nigga to
you going to fuck
You
off.
want a nigga to shut up and catch ball. Just like they say shut up and dribble. You want a nigga to shut up and catch ball.
What the fuck that got to do with all the shit he been doing? I ain't talking about nothing.
I'm telling ain't anybody talking about the shit he doing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
you can't ask.
No, that's circumstance. I'm talking about the shit that got him the bad rep.
Oh no, I ain't talking about
All the shit that the previous shit from Pittsburgh to Oakland to motherfucking New England all been debunked and all was proven that he ain't do nothing wrong in none of those cases. But when the shit in Tampa Bay go down, you bring that shit back up. Oh, it was a head case over here, it was a head case over here. Like that shit was valid. It wasn't valid. He only had a problem here. And then we seen out why he had a problem here. But the fact that he's not going to shut up and handle it internally is a problem for everybody else. That's it.
Okay.
Now, this shit he doing right now and all this shit, hey, that's what he want to do with his life. That's what he want to do with his life. But you can't factor that into the actions on the football field. Because when he was on the football field, he wasn't doing no interviews and talking like that. None of that shit. They just giving him a platform. Basically, he the Charleston White of the motherfucking NFL.
You can sum it up like that.
Shit. He ain't saying nothing wrong, but giving out shit that he shouldn't say. That's all.
I guess.
He made his money. He ain't broke, and he's happy, living life. Keep your baby mama out your house, and you be all right. Because that bitch foul. She called the police on him and told him he had guns in there. Yeah. And then she said she don't want to file charges. Nah, bitch, you gotta stay the fuck away from me for life. Bitch, that was an attempt on my life. When you tell a police officer a black man got a gun, that can go sideways real quick. You just attempted on my life, bitch.
Already.
Ain't no coming back. I don't play that police shit and that bitch call the police on me, I'll never fuck with you again. Ever. Bitch, you could be on fire, I wouldn't piss on you. But if you wasn't on fire, I'd piss on you, bitch. I ain't gonna piss on you to save your life. Well, yeah, man.
10:30.
10:30. Think that should conclude the motherfucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah, same time next week. It'll be New Year's. New Year's in past by then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
New Year's will definitely be up.
So, Happy New Year's. Y'all drink responsibly. Don't be coming out with them bullshit ass New Year's resolutions that you know you ain't going to bad by.
Man, keep them.
That New Year, New Me shit. Just say that shit. We shouldn't. I don't even want to see that shit on my timeline. Cause y'all still gonna be doing the same shit, talking shit about everybody, sneak dissing everybody. You're just gonna do the same shit all over.
That's life.
You know what I'm saying? Act like you ain't got no imperfection, but pointing out everybody else's imperfection. That's all y'all gonna do. So say that shit, suck a dick, Yeah. But this is the show. I'm your motherfucking host, part of motherfucking villain. Co-host Twin. And if y'all look down under them names, y'all gonna see them cash out. So money don't jiggle. Hit fold. I wanna see you wiggle for sure. Come on, hit the motherfucking cash out. But yeah, get with y'all next week, same time, 8:00. And that's the show.
I'ma talk my shit. Yeah. Can I talk my shit? It's my podcast. My motherfucking Look. I feel like snow in the bluff. Grab a camera, bitch, let it roll. Gone to the beats, I get blessings in the studio. My flow sharper than your back to school wardrobe. Before I hit the booth, I'm in the mirror like I'ma get all the hoes. Hoes love when I talk, they go acting crazy. Pussy moist off the voice, that's that dollars, baby. I get pussy off the voice, I'm so dollars, baby. Plus I got the swag for motherfucking haters, baby. Equivalent to cocaine, you can tell I'm dope and for the drip. Every line like Luke Kane. You hold okay back for 3 ticks. I perform by 6 kicks. Whole lot of swag. Look, hoes love to swag. That's why these niggas mad at me. Sweet talking broad like my jaw's full of cavities. Who bad as me? I got plenty hoes up after me, and I only wipe the white one, hold it down like gravity. Look, automatically, I take rides and whips. I hit mouths and switch girls like I be driving sticks for real. I need a bitch that can ride a dick. That's right, nice eyes, thick thighs, and hips. You know her, your boy Poe be coming for the cash. Got your bitch going deep like she running for the bass. Oh, she gets down when the lights out, down when my pipes out. She give me long neck like she down in the ice house. These niggas stand like they fags or something. Mad they bitch give me a long face like she mad or something. Boy, I swear this shit'll never fail. It's like I'm flipping the coin. I get heads and tails. And she love what I provide her.
I can't wait,
Get between
boy.
her teeth just like a subject divider. She give me brain like a bad tumor. The way your hands all up is like a math tutor. I mean it, hands all up like a math tutor. That's why I have a leg spread like a bad rumor.